Today, I'm rebuilding the worst team on the last 10 2Ks. We're starting it off on 2K16 with the 10-72 Philadelphia 76ers. Our best player is a 77 overall. Clearly, I've got my work cut out for me today. First order of business, we got to figure out this center situation. Our top 3 players are all playing the 5. But here's the thing. In 2K16, Okafor, Embiid, and Nerlens all have high potential. So I'm going to keep them all for now. I slid Nerlens to the 4. He went up to a 78. Next thing I want to do is try and get some draft capital going. We do have our own pick this year and next year, so that's good. But I'd like to get some other teams' picks. I can grab a first from New Orleans for Tony Roten. Let's go ahead and do the deal. Needless to say, our team is not going to be very good this year, but stacking up draft assets will most definitely help us out for the future. I don't know what I was thinking. Nobody's going to give me a first for Carl Landry. Matter of fact, we're not going to be able to get any valuable players or picks for the guys on this squad outside of our top 3 players, and we're trying to keep those guys. So I think we're just going to simulate to the end of the season, and we'll really get to work over the offseason. But we're going to be better in the sim than the Sixers were in real life, which obviously isn't saying much. We've already got 8 wins, 9 wins, 10 wins. We're not even at the All-Star break. And if you want a break from me begging for subscribers, you're out of luck. So come on, click the subscribe button. We're on the road to 250K. That's right, 250,000. I'd really appreciate it. K Dizzle, KD, your MVP, averaging 29 points. Now, here's the thing about 2K16. Guys' overalls were lower, so a 93 made you one of the top players in the league. If you were a 90 plus, you were that guy. Jahlil Okafor, Rookie of the Year, 17 and 8 in only 27 minutes. 1.5 blocks as well. I'm telling you, we can rewrite history here and make Okafor a superstar. AD, your DPOY, Billy Donovan, Coach of the Year. We are not going to be involved in the playoffs as the Cavs beat the Thunder en route to a title. As far as the stats go, Okafor led the team in scoring. Isaiah Cannon, man, what a throwback. He averaged 14 a night. Nerlens and Embiid were low-key underwhelming, but it's cool. Oh, and Braun won Finals MVP. Tim Duncan retired. So did Ray Allen, Steve Nash, and KG. That's a really good retirement class. A lot of Hall of Fame inductees. Draft lottery. Now, unfortunately, we can't import draft classes in this game because, you know, the servers have been off for, nearly a decade. But we've got a 19.9% chance at number 1, so we're going to hope for the best here. You used to be able to speed up watching the draft lottery. They do not have this in 2K today. Why? I think we're either guaranteed or nearly guaranteed to get a top 5 pick. So that's the good news. I'm, of course, hoping we slide up to number 1 at 5 here. Ma'am, are you kidding me? Get me out of here. I don't even want to watch the rest of this. Are you kidding me, dude? They dropped me all the way down to 5. Celtics got the 2nd pick via the Nets. 2.8%? Oh, I'm done. I'm done. Let's look around the league, see what squads are selling or rebuilding, because I might want to dangle this pick as trade bait. Like, could we go snag Dame, who just averaged 30 and 11 using our 5th overall pick? It might be a long shot, but I'm willing to try. Paul George could be another option, but man, Dame's almost perfect, bro. We need a facilitator bad. Is Jokic in this game? Yeah, he is. He's a 69 overall. Look at him, man. Wait, check out his face scan in this game, dog. Yeah, I made my mind up. Let's go try and get Mr. Lillard. What's up, Portland? So Lillard's making about 20 million. We can make that work. We don't really have much salary on the books. I need to probably throw him a player. Unfortunately, I don't have any players of value. I threw him Pierre Jackson like that was going to move the needle. I'll throw our pick this year. Can I protect picks in this game? I can't, so that's cooked. I'll throw him our pick in 2017, then unprotected. That's a good pick right there. I'll throw you Carl Landry, a Pelicans pick next year that we snagged in that trade earlier, and then our pick in 2018. No Damian Lillard deal. Okay, that's a shame. We could just do, hold on. We could do a quick trade finder, 5th pick. We could get Brandon Knight. Oh my goodness. Stanley Johnson. Does he become decent in this? Is that crazy? I can move up to 4 like it's nothing. That's not a bad deal there. Kemba was always a dog in the sim, and he's on a good contract. You know what? Let's make a play for Kemba Walker. Welcome to the squad. He's making about 12 million. That contract's going to be really good, especially as the simulation goes on. We like that a lot. And like I said, I don't really want to be drafting auto-generated dudes like that. I don't think that's that fun. I'm going to trade for a Toronto pick. That'll probably be worse than the Pelicans, right? But anyway, or well, no, the Toronto was super good at this time. It was so long ago, bro. Team options. We got Nerlens, Embiid, Rocco. The whole team's on the team option. Golly. I guess I'll pick up most of these. Bron had a player option that he accepted, man. Bron in free agency would have been cinema. Not that he would have wanted to sign with us. Isaiah Cannon, you low-key went crazy last year. I'll try and re-sign you here. Free agency. We got... This free agency class is trash. Kobe's in here, though. I mean, Kobe, if you want to play for us, I'll offer you. He's going to play for us? Hey, he is from Philly, right? And then I'm going to offer Drummond as a restricted free agent. We'll throw him a bag just because there's nobody else better to pay, really. David Lee, boy, oh boy. Eric Gordon, I'll offer him. Kobe, Drummond, Gordon, we get them all. Wait, are they not going to match Drummond's deal? Are we good? We got Drummond? Can we snag Junior Smith? No? Okay. We might actually be decent next year. With Kobe on the team, yeah, this could actually be a really good run for us. We get Luis Scola. Give me Courtney Lee. Oh, we can't. Can we not afford him? Or my roster's full. My fault. Oh, but you couldn't trade during free agency in this 2K, so I'm out of luck. The roster's full. That's the roster. We're done here. Player progression. Kobe Bryant regresses down to an 83. Okay. Okafor goes +4. Why did I sign another center? I'm actually a doofus. What was I thinking signing Andre Drummond? Wait, how much did everybody go up? Embiid only went up 2. Okafor and Nerlens went up more. Do we give up on Embiid, keep Drummond, and then go trade Joel for like somebody else who can play maybe on the wing or something? And then front office, staff. I need to go snag a good trainer. We got a B- trainer. I see a B-rated trainer here. We'll give him a 4-year contract. We'll give him 173K. He accepts. Welcome to the team, Mark Boff. But if you have a good trainer, right, you slide over to these training camps, you're going to be able to make something happen. Untapped potential. What y'all know about this? This is incredibly valuable. You send your key players here. We want Okafor to be an absolute dog. We want Nerlens Noel to be an absolute dog as well. So we're sending them both to potential camp. What is Embiid's potential in this? Let me look at his attributes, because if it's not dumb high, I might actually trade him. Only 81? Oh, Embiid. See you later, buddy. Nerlens Noel. I'm building around Nerlens Noel and Okafor. I'm going to trade Embiid for probably like a small forward. We throw James Johnson in the deal. And I still have all my picks because I didn't trade any away. Oh, nobody wants this trade package? I thought it was kind of decent. I guess not. We could get CJ McCollum there, I saw, but I don't think CJ McCollum's going to be CJ McCollum, if you get what I'm saying. I forgot how to attach picks in a trade in this game. My fault. I was getting lost in the menus here. Okay, that's how you do it. Let's throw in our pick. Wilson Chandler. Yo. I'm not trading Embiid, James Johnson, and a first for Wilson Chandler. That's not happening. I think we can maybe get something a little bit better done at the deadline, find some selling, rebuilding teams, and work from there. But for now, we're going to have a whole lot of bigs, for sure. And it seems to be working. Look at your Sixers, man. We're number 1? He was number 1. If you know, you know. But we are number 1 in the conference. How? Is Kobe playing really well? He's averaging 15. That's pretty good. Drummond's been... Kemba's been really good, bro. I told y'all Kemba would be a good pickup. I bet Okafor's hooping. Okafor's hooping. Okay, so Okafor's an absolute dog in this. Let's see. Can we go grab somebody else? John Wall's available. Jay Weezy, if you were available just a little bit earlier, I would have made the call. But unfortunately, I already got my point guard. That's Kemba Walker. He's elite. Wiggs. What's Wiggs' potential in this? Because I feel like Wig could be a fun addition on the wing for us. 86. Wow. But an 86 in this game was something different. Because like y'all see, the overalls are not that high. I think Bronze, the highest he might be like a 95, 96. Pistons are terrible. Pacers are buying. Paul George still available, though. I didn't mean to press edit player here. But Paul George is available. Melo's available? What do we think about going for Melo? I mean, we need a wing, but he is a little bit older. I think I'm going to try for PG first. But if we can't get PG, I might make a swing at Melo. I'm not going to lie. Drummond's been... Like, I would trade Drummond if we could go snag George. Throw in a first. Throw in a Raptors. Oh, that Raptors pick's a heavy hitter. I think this will get the deal through. They say no. I'm going to throw one more pick in 2018. Dang, the 2K16 trades were harder, huh? I'll throw in one more pick. No? Man, they're not messing with me. Let's try Drummond and Embiid, right? Throw in the Raptors first. That's a big body trade offer right there. Kevin Love, DeMar DeRozan, and I backed out of the DeMar DeRozan and Vucci, man. Wait, where'd they go? Is that trade just gone now? It's awesome. That was probably my favorite trade too. But honestly, I'm not a huge fan of any of those. We need a small forward. You think I could go trade for Y? I give you Drummond. I'll give you the Raptors pick. Come on. Wait, what are they saying? What's this whole yap about? Championship contender, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'd give him Joe, but he doesn't even have a ton of value. I'm going to throw in all the picks, bro. This is Kawhi Leonard. I'd love to have Kawhi. I'll throw you one more second. No. Dang. Ooh, Giannis. I'm going to trade for Giannis. I'm going to trade Embiid for Giannis. I don't want to give up that Raptor pick if I don't have to. I'll give up all my picks, though. If I got to give up the Raptor pick, I will because I'm just struggling to get a deal done right now. So I'll give up the Raptor pick. There we go. Okay, no Raptor pick. We get Giannis. He's going to be perfect on the wing, man. I'm so happy we were able to get that deal through. Okay, game plan now. It's Giannis. It's Nerlens. It's Drummond. Drummond's coming off the bench. We got Okafor starting. Okafor can't get as many minutes as he should, though, because we've got Drummond kind of taking up minutes. Now, I don't want to change up too much because we did have a formula for success. We were playing really well, but I want to give Okafor his time to shine. You know what I mean? Wow, Rudy for Drummond is actually a really good offer just because of the contract. Rudy's contract's so good, dude. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, and I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to do it. And we will call it a deadline from there. Did those moves make us better? Yeah. Giannis, I think, will help us out a lot. And we fixed... Well, we didn't really fix the logjam in the front court, but we got a cheaper backup center, which I think is good. We just won like 17 in a row. 64 and 18 on the season. K Dizzle is your MVP. Clifford is your rookie of the year. Nico Mirotic, 6th man of the year. AD DPOY. Lance Stevenson, your most improved. James Wallace, coach of the year. I guess that's our coach here in Philadelphia. Did that say, hold on, go back. Brook Lopez, All-NBA first? Golly. Yeah, was the center position just cooked at this time? I mean, Marc Gasol's in here. Yeah, I don't really know what happened there. No Sixers on All-NBA. No love for the Sixers. That's ridiculous, bro. Okafor should have got it. I saw those trash centers that were making All-NBA. My dog Okafor was hooping. 18 and 10. Kemba averaged 18 and 7. Cole gave us 15 a game. Giannis was, Let's just go ahead and jump into the playoffs, though. Round 1, we got the Orlando Magic, led by DeMar. I was trying to trade for DeMar for a second there, but I don't know what happened. The trade disappeared. We've got DeMar, Toby, AG, Vucci Main, Elfrid Payton. I bet he's probably decent in this game. We win the first game by 8 points. Cole with 20. He's going to bring that playoff experience. Game 2 is another win. I mean, this is the 8 seed. This should be pretty easy. There you go, EG. 26 points in this one. 22 from Kemba. Game 3, we're up 3-0. Get him out of here. Okay, next up, we got the Miami Heat. Heat led by D Wade. Oh, this is the old Heat. Yeah, he did used to drag them to the playoffs when he was old, and they would never do anything once they got there. It's another sweep. Oh my goodness. All right, next up, we got Cleveland. This is where things could get spooky. Rudy Gobert's my headlining player, and they have LeBron James. We might be cooked. Game 1 goes to us. We win the second. We win the third. No. Taking on the Thunder in the finals. How are we here? We win game 1. No. We finally take an L here. We've not taken many all playoffs. Thunder will get game 2 and 3 and 4. Oh, well, here they go. They beat us in 5. We were on quite the run prior to that. Oh, I wanted to see the playoff stats. Wait, I still can because, nope, I'm out of the playoffs now. Jermaine O'Neal retired. Vince Carter retired. A little early, Vince. Off season, we still have that Raptor pick. Y'all remember that? I don't want to watch that whole draft lottery again, so just show me where it ended up landing here. We'll simulate to the draft. Please tell me that's top 5. They were valuing it heavy, so I'm thinking it'll be good. We got number 1! Oh, shoot. Who's in the draft? I know I was talking about not really drafting anybody. We got a PG by the name of I don't know. He's a 73 overall? This draft is trash. Yeah, I'm not using my draft pick. Did Kobe retire? He didn't, so he's gonna play another year. That's awesome. Okay, but look. Let's see what we can do with this number 1 pick. Let's just do a trade finder. See what's up. Kevin Love, Isaiah Thomas, man. They finessed him, the Celtics did with that contract. That's ridiculous work. Brandon Knight. I'm not trading the number 1 pick for Brandon Knight, bro. Let's do scouting. John Wall's still available. Jay Weezy, man. I already got my point guard. Dame's available still. I would love Dame. Dang, the Nets suck. Is it ridiculous to try and get Dame to play at the 2? I might try. Or even, nah, bro, Dame is just different in this. All right, look, listen. I'll give you the first pick. We're a little bit short in terms of the money, so I'll give you Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon's got a lot of value. I'll throw him in. Eric Gordon and pick 1. No deal? I thought I was overpaying there. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll throw in James Johnson. No. Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here? Oh my goodness, I might get copyrighted. That was perfect. Luis Scola. I'll throw in, I keep that Jazz pick just in case they're trash. I'll throw in my pick in 2020. Fine, you can have the Jazz pick too. Oh my gosh, I just gave up like everything. All right, Dame, listen, you better be good. Got the most undersized, no defense playing backcourt of doom. Damian Lillard and Kemba Walker. Dame's gonna, wait, no. Dame, you're gonna slide over to the 2. And then secondary position PG. Cool, his overall goes up. Kobe's gonna come off the bench, bring bench scoring. Now we'll head to team player options. I think we had some second round picks, but I don't really care. Those guys are probably gonna be 52 overalls, bro. If the first pick was a 73, they probably got guys from LA Fitness in the second round. Who gave Dante Cunningham a player option? We got a bunch of team options we'll take. Chris Paul accepts his player option. Blake Griffin's gonna be a free agent. That's interesting. But we gotta pay Nerlens Noel. He only wants $12 million. I feel like that's not ridiculous at all for Nerlens. I'm not gonna throw a player option on there. We'll just throw that offer. Except Nerlens. Oh, he didn't take it. Bron's a free agent. I can't trade though. Oh, I can't trade, so I can't open up. Tag nabbit. And it's a big drop off between Bron and the second free agency option. Nerlens Noel, then the third is Junkyard Dog. Oh, gosh, dude. Well, I don't got any money anyway. Bro, the free agency pool is just horrible. I can't. Can I afford to sign anybody? CJ Watson. Oh, never mind. The roster's full. Sorry, CJ. So that's the end of free agency for me. Okafor goes up. Nerlens goes up. Giannis goes up. Rudy goes up. Kemba. Kobe goes down 3. Oh my gosh. It's because all my second round picks, they were taking up all my roster spots, bro. I knew I should have looked at the draft so I could have released these guys. Yeah, nobody even wants them, bro. Nobody even wants them. Can I get rid of Dante Cunningham? I can get second round picks for him. What about if we throw in Jakar? I can get a pretty bad first from OKC, but shoot, I'll take it, man. I need to clear up some roster space. And then we'll jump into the season. Not before we do some training camps, though. I'd love to get Kobe another ring, so I'm hoping, we can win this year. Okafor will give untapped potential. I'm kind of bought in on Nerlens Noel and Okafor. I would have sent Giannis because I'd love to see Giannis be great, but Giannis, you've already been great in real life. We're trying to give Nerlens and Okafor their chance to shine. All right, so sorry, Giannis. Season's starting off real strong. We're playing probably even better than last year. Oh, definitely even better than last year. Yeah, this is ridiculous. 35-7 on the season thus far. Not gonna lie to you, with a record like that, I'd be silly to make any trades. So I will catch y'all at the end of the season, and we're gonna go for a title. Hopefully the Thunder don't cook us in the finals again. Gay Dizzle with another MVP. Oh, there's that rookie dude. Reggie, 6th man of the year. DPOY for DJ. The Thunder got DJ. Oh, yeah, by the way, we won 70 basketball games. Jahlil Okafor, All-NBA first team. That's the big dog. 20-12 on the season from Okafor. Second team, there's Emmanuel Mudiay. Yo, Bron went to the Lakers. 2K really got the script, huh? We could have got Bron. I'm telling you, we could have got Bron. Teamed up Bron and Kobe. It would have been ridiculous. But, yeah, it didn't happen. So, Okafor averaged 20, 19 from Dame, 17 from Kemba. The Dame and Kemba backcourt was tough, huh? Round 1, it's going to be easy against Orlando. Second round against the Hawks. We beat them, or well, not yet, but now we do. Chicago Conference Finals. They still have D Rose. They definitely have Jimmy. Hurry up and show me the roster. It's Jim Jam, D Rose, Mirotic, Powell, and Joakim. That's solid for sure. 8-seeded Lakers are in the conference finals. Oh my gosh, we went 7 with Chicago, but got the dub. I didn't mean to press sim round, but we won. Okafor's playing insane. And the 8-seeded We Believe Lakers, led by LeBron, are in the NBA Finals. This team is trash around Bron, though. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. We're up 3-0. And that's it. Your Sixers are champions. Let's move on to 2K17. But not before I show you the finals MVP and the playoff stats. What am I, silly? I almost forgot. In the playoffs, Okafor led us in scoring. Damian Lillard was awesome. Look at Kemba. He's so happy, man. Kobe won a championship with us. And finals MVP was Jahlil Okafor. Kobe retires on a chip. We love it. We're here on 2K17, and the worst team during the 2016-17 season was the Brooklyn Nets. And when you look at the team, you see exactly why. Only one 80-plus player, and that's 81 overall, Brook Lopez. The interesting thing about Brook's NBA career is the fact that he started off as a terrible shooter. And then now they call him Splash Mountain. He's one of the best shooting bigs in the association. Anyway, we got to get to work here. First order of business, what do we even do? I guess I'll try and grab a few first. Those are always useful to have in rebuilds. But I already know this team's going to lose a ton of games. So really, I think the blueprint is going to be, let's try and snag a good pick, maybe trade that pick for a player that can help us out, because I don't really want to draft auto-generated guys in these old 2Ks. But yeah, let's try and maybe trade the pick. Ooh, Dwight Howard. I'll bring in Dwight Howard. I think he could have a good season, get his trade value up, then we flip him in the offseason. With all that, we're ready to go. I'm predicting 10 wins on the season. I think in real life, this Nets team won like 20 games. Okay, we're actually winning games, which is not a part of the plan. Okay, there goes the losing streak of doom. And I did not mean to have injuries on, so let me turn those off here. I might actually stop at the deadline just to see if we got any selling or rebuilding teams. There could be a potential for us to make a few deals out there. Yeah, let's see what type of deals we can do. Scouting, team intel. You got the Mavs selling. I mean, the Mavs around this time, they were about as bad as us, I would say. This was pre-Luka Doncic. Boogie's available over in Sacramento. Boogie could be a really good pickup for this squad. His contract's pretty manageable, especially for the production he's going to bring. Giannis is untouchable. How good does he become in this game? They've got him at a B+ potential, so he probably becomes, what, like high 80s, maybe low 90s. Cat's ridiculous in this. If we could go grab Cat from the selling Timberwolves, that'd be crazy. Devin Booker's another option here. Let's try and get Cat, bro. I'm telling y'all, after all that, Karl Anthony Towns, man, he's ridiculous. So I guess it'd start with Louis Scola. We don't really have a lot of... I forgot! The worst part about this garbage Nets team was that they didn't have their pick. Oh, that completely slipped my mind. I'll give you Dwight Howard. No. Literally our best asset to use in this deal would have been the pick. But, you know, here's the problem. We don't have the pick. Oh, we can't do any type of trades right now. We have no trade assets, literally. We're absolutely cooked. What type of numbers was Dwight putting up? 18 and 11? Okay, that's cool. I'm going to trade him for a first, though. I'll catch y'all at the end of the season. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Why would the Nets trade away their entire future for Jason Terry, KG, and Paul Pierce, bro? Like, what were they thinking? Ben Simmons is your rookie of the year. Russ wins MVP. Jeremy Lin, most improved. Yeah, there was nobody else to shoot the ball, man. Shout out to Lin Sanity, averaging a smooth 20 a night, or well, 19, but we rounded up for him, okay? And the Cavs win the chip over the Warriors. Or other way around. Dubs win the chip over the Cavs. As far as the regular season stats go, how do we only have 3 players averaging 10 plus? Who was scoring? Well, I guess the problem was nobody was scoring. That's why we were losing so many games. Anthony Bennett was on this basketball team. Oh, gosh. Okay, draft lottery. Let's watch our pick get handed to the Boston Celtics. It ended up being the 3rd pick. Awesome. And we got, what, nothing? We might have like a mid pick we traded for. We got the 10th pick via the Lakers. That's actually solid. Okay, I'll take that. Honestly, though, everybody who was on the team over this past season can go. We're going to try and involve them in a deal that at least benefits the team. Cat's team option expired. I was going to try and trade for him. Is Booker still under contract? He isn't. Who could I go get at this point in time? Anthony Davis would be a fire pickup. I don't know if he's even available. He's not untouchable, so I guess there's a chance we pull something like this off. I'll throw him all my first that I have to offer here. I mean, it's Anthony Davis. They're going to say no. Don't worry, I got you, Karis LeVert. No? Okay. We'll try the same thing with Sacramento for DeMarcus Cousins. He's on the last year of his deal. No? Okay. What about Trevor Booker? Okay. Well, worth a try, I guess. Airball, though. Can I go get... Hold on. I got another idea. Joel Embiid, his team options also expired. Wait, what about Ben? I know Ben's a 2K17 legend. He's insane in this. Oh, he's untouchable. Okay, I think the play here is going to be let's trade away all of our picks and just snag some other future picks so we can use in later deals, right? And then from there, we'll go to free agency, hopefully sign some guys. I'm going to clear out the whole roster too, by the way. We're cleaning house here because you've seen the team. You understand why we're cleaning house. We trade MIP Jeremy Lin for a pick. I'll get Trevor Booker's money off my books for some seconds. And then the rest of the guys, well, Gerald Henderson's making about $10 million. I would like to have that money off the books. We'll go get Montrezl Harrell. Okay, now we go past the draft to team options. We've got Rondé. Y'all can all go, bro. Bron's a free agent. So is KD. I forgot how legendary the first free agency in 2K17, My NBA. It wasn't called My NBA back then. My League. Bro, this free agency was lit every time, bro. We're going to give Bron an offer. Yeah, he's not messing with it. We'll try for K Dizzle as well. He's probably going to go back to the Dubs though, right? Yeah. Oh, man. Chris, I can offer you too. No. Oh, gosh. The air balls of doom. Blake. Oh, we're going to be stuck with... Can I get Giannis maybe? Or else we'll be stuck with like CJ McCollum and, I mean, Paul Millsap. Like, I got to get somebody with this money. No one signed? Are you kidding me? Wait, KD's still in the game here. He's still in the free agent pool. Let's give him the max. He just doesn't mess with us. And I understand. I wouldn't want to sign with us either, which I guess isn't the best free agency pitch. But like, would you want to sign with us? Giannis, please tell me they don't match. Oh, I needed that so bad. Oh, KD, please. Gordon Hayward, man, listen. I'll give you 26.82. He's still going back. Bubble butt, save me. Steven Adams, Gallo, guy from that song that goes like D-Rose, D-Rose. We get Lowry and Gallinari. Wow, what a free agency. Wait, KD's offers are down to just us and the Nuggets. Is that Nuggets deal about to fall through or what? D-Rose, hold that thought. Yeah, hold that thought, bro. Oh, he went to the Nuggets. KD, you almost made me lose my D-Rose signing, bro. Chill out. Derrick Rose wants $27 million. Sure, whatever, dude. You can have it. Who else are we going to spend the money on? Jeff Teague. Now I can't even afford Jeff Teague's contract. I'm out of money and this is my basketball team. Oh, good gracious me. I guess the rest of the team's kind of just going to have to be like minimum contracts. Hopefully we can at least, make some deals this year. We have a good amount of draft picks loaded up. I can't even afford to sign anybody else, so I'm going to simulate the rest of free agency. I feel like the way free agency used to work was kind of better in 2K. Like, you could offer as many players as you want. It lasted longer. I thought it was pretty cool, but what do I know? Derrick Rose gets better. Karis LeVert gets better. Kmart gets worse. Or what they call Kenyon Martin Kmart, not Kevin, but don't worry, Kevin, I got you. There's not even anybody worse sending to potential camp. I guess Karis LeVert. We might be worse this year than last. Do we at least have our pick this year? We probably don't. The GM of this team, whoever made that stupid trade with the Celtics, you're the worst GM ever. There's no other way to put it. There's no other way about it. You're the worst to ever do it. Why are we winning games? Is Kyle Lowry's butt distracting the opponents? That's the only solution, the only logical explanation. Yeah, we're not even half bad. Okay, well now we're not half bad. We're whole bad. 16-25 is not good. 7-game losing streak. Absolutely destroyed our playoff hopes. Let's see, we got any selling teams? I mean, Boogie's still available. He just re-upped on an extension with the Kings, so we would have him long term if we pulled off a deal, which would be big for us. Anybody else? AD. Why is AD not that high of an overall in this game? I'm going to try for Boogie over AD. Hey, Mr. Cousins. I'll give you Derrick Rose's huge contract. Derrick Rose is making more money than Cousins. I'll give you Gallo. I'll give you this Clipper pick. I'll give you this Spur pick. I'll give you this Warriors pick. And how about a 2021 Nets pick? And one more from us. No? Okay. What about Karis LeVert? That's not going to work financially. Man, we still just got no trade assets, bro. Like, our trade assets are horrible. We might have to go trade finder. I could get Giannis? Well, oh, they're going to be mad at me if I do this, but I might do it. What's Jahlil Okafor's potential? B+ is the same as Giannis. Let's hope, Jahlil. Please tell me the potential was dumb high. Because he's younger than Giannis, too, so... Or he might be younger. I don't know. It's probably close, but... Let's see... Go to attribute... No, not tendencies. The face scans look crispy in this game, didn't they? 84 potential. Oh, gosh. Well, I messed up once again. I could get Embiid for Dwight Howard. Embiid's potential's got to be high, right? It's only a B? I don't got anything else going for me. Let's hope, Joel. So we got Joe. We got Jahlil. Joe's going to play the 4. Actually, Jahlil, you're going to play the 4. We'll have Joe at the 5. Team's still awful, but we at least made some cool moves. I don't know, man. This is going to be a process. Shout out Embiid. But this is going to be a process, bro. We are starting to win more games with the Embiid and Okafor front court, so maybe we got something here. Yeah, there you go. 38 and 44. It's not great, but at least we're not handing like a top pick to the Boston Celtics this year. That's something that we can be happy about. Mason Plumlee, 6th man of the year. My goodness. Mike Malone, coach of the year. Look at Eric Bledsoe and Paul Millsap hoping. We unfortunately were unable to get into the playoffs, but next year we'll be there. We're about to make some big free agency acquisitions. Derrick Rose, you're definitely getting traded so I can get some cap space. Cavs, Warriors again. Draymond Finals MVP. We might get a good pick from the draft lottery. We'll see. Nice. Derrick Rose, I need you out of here, man. We got to make a play in free agency, so I need the salary space open so that we can sign somebody. We're trading for Joakim Noah, who's also on a horrible contract, but we should be able to get off his deal. Yep, for a first. Thank you, Houston. Gallo, your contract's also terrible. I'm going to trade you for Cody Zeller in a first. Okay, now we got money open. Do I have my 30th pick still? I do. I'm going to offload that with Tyson Chandler. Go grab Roberson in a second, okay? Now we slide on over to team options. We got Okafor, we got Vert, we got Whitehead. We're going to pick up Okafor and LeVert's. Paul George is a free agent. Karl Towns, they accept his option. Of course they do. Embiid will be a free agent as well. He's saying he's going to test free agency. Awesome, Joel. We love it. But we're going to go after Paul George for sure. We'll put on a full court press for Podcast P. Airball. Melo. Nobody else wants to offer you. That's what I'm here for. And then, what's up with Embiid? Oh, there he is. Okay, let's give him his deal. Melo, come on, please sign. Paul George goes back to the Pacers. Melo, please. Okay, we get Embiid back. Melo, thank you. Okay, and then we don't have enough. We don't even got enough money to sign Enes Kanter. We got money for Tony Allen, TA. Give me Pat Bev. Bring him in. Okay. Kyle O'Quinn. Bro, in these 2Ks, you couldn't put your own contract sliders in the game that would make these random role players expect less money. It's like everybody wants a bag, and that makes it so much harder to build out your roster and so much more unrealistic, to be fair. Mr. Anthony, do we trade him immediately? We could trade him for KP off the jump. We would have to throw in our pick this year. We'd also get D Rose back. Wait, we have the Knicks pick next year? I'm gonna decline this. We're gonna wait. We're gonna be patient. We'll do this the right way. Player progression. We need some good news here. Desperately. I need Embiid to go up a lot. I need my guy Okafor to go up a lot as well. Okay, well that's not what we were looking for at all. Training camps. We got an untapped potential to use. We'll throw that. I think we'll throw that Okafor's way. And if I hire a better trainer, we'll be able to get more than one, what word am I looking for? Training camp. We'll be able to get more than one untapped potential. So probably be worth it to look at a better trainer next off season. This year, I said we got to get to the playoffs, and I'm standing by that. I just need the team to hold out for now. Get me to the deadline around 500. That's all I'm asking you for. And they're kind of doing that. We're 22 and 27. Let's try and make some deals here. We need that number one option. We've been looking for him desperately. Haven't been able to find him. KP, think you could be that guy. Let me remove all these players from my target list so that I can put new players on here. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by my target list, KP, you could definitely be an option for us. Utah, I don't think I want Hayward. Chicago, I mean, Jimmy Butler, I need that number one guy though. I'm talking to players like 94, 95 overall. That player just simply is not available. I guess we'll try and go grab KP. We'll reunite him with his guy Melo, who he was just playing with not too long ago before Anthony signed here. I was going to offer Cody Zeller. That's not a salary match. How about Pat Bev? We throw in the Knicks pick this year, which is super valuable. They're going to say no. I think this gets done if we throw in one more first. Throw in a Dubs pick. And then I'm just doing seconds because I'm giving y'all an incredibly valuable asset in that Knicks pick. So come on, dude. Y'all really going to be this difficult? I'll throw in I guess our pick this year. Deal. Welcome to Brooklyn. Kristaps Porzingis. I just realized we already got Okafor and Embiid. Listen, Okafor, you're going back to the 5. Embiid, you're probably gone because I will just have a logjam front court if I don't trade Joe. We have another good first round pick. That pick's crazy. Give me D'Lo. D'Lo's crazy in this game. Yeah, give me D'Lo. Give me D'Lo. Okay, we're going to take D'Lo and Coach JJ. There we go. Now, it's D'Lo, Redick, Melo, Okafor. Bench is Kalo, Quinn, Cody Zell. Oh, gosh. See if we can do something about this bench. Reggie's averaging 17 off the bench over in Detroit. Do we have to trade any picks to get Reggie? 1 first? I'll do it. Yeah, that's a good bench scorer for us. So Reggie's going to be our 6th man. Then we need to fill out the rest of the bench. So let's do that. Taj, Roberson. I want to trade y'all for a good wing. How about... Oh my goodness, Valentine. Give me Uncle Jeff and Aaron Baines. That's not a bad deal at all. Okay, and then we have too many point guard minutes, not enough 2 guard minutes. Would it be ridiculous to say let's start Reggie at the 2, play him next to D'Lo? Yeah! Yeah! We got a squad now. I think this bench is actually really good considering we're on this 2K17 game where everybody wants a stupid amount of money. Building out an okay bench is a lot harder than it is in the current 2Ks where you can add your own 2K sliders or your own contract sliders and stuff like that. We're hovering between the 6th and 8th spot. We end up grabbing the 8th spot by the end of the season. LeBron James is your MVP. I'll take it, man. D'Lo. Yep, we got him on the Nets too. Lore accurate Brooklyn Nets. Who is this guy? Kyrie averaged 30. Oh my gosh, the Cavs are going to be a problem. Oh, well, great. Hey, Cleveland. Well, it was nice to at least get in the playoffs. We already know what's about to happen here. I do want to show y'all the regular season stats. D'Lo was awesome. Melo was awesome. We're about to get cooked here. 2-2? They win game 5? Oh, well, we're out of there in 6. Props to the guys for at least getting a couple. I didn't expect anything at all. D'Lo averaged 22 in round 1. That's incredible. Great stuff from Mr. Russell. LeBron James is your finals MVP. Dirk is retired. Draft day. Don't think we'll have any picks. No, we got nothing. Where are all my players? Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not good. This is actually really, really bad. I have no players. Team options. None. Where did my players go? Qualifying offers. Okay, there's some of my guys in the qualifying offers. Everybody wants to test free agency. Was it that bad over here? Free agents. The Claw. Oh, shoot. All right, let me offer Kawhi Leonard a deal. He's going back to San Antonio. Come on. The Brody. If we could get Russ, that would be huge. Airball. Kyrie, listen, man. You just averaged 30 over in Cleveland, and you want to stay in Cleveland. I get that. Jim Jam. Nope. Okay, D'Lo, we got to have you back, so we're going to re-sign you. We're not even going to have money to go after new players. After we get all our guys back, we're going to be broke. All right, Okafor, let's bring him back. Yeah, after we get all 3 of these guys back, we're going to have no bread to spend, I don't think. There we go. Okafor, Russell, Porzingis all come back, and we are way over the cap nowadays. You also couldn't filter by players that you could afford in this game. I'm noticing that too. I mean, granted, this game was a long time ago, but like 2K has made at least some slight improvements over the years to give them a slight bit, and I mean the slightest bit of credit, because I think that the My NBA mode, at least that's what they call it now, of course, at this time it's My League, could use a ton of improvement. Buddy Hield versus 100 apples. We'll bring in Dwayne Dedman here. Nice. Okay, the bench is going to suck. Starting 5, though, is not bad at all. We'll see what we're capable of in this upcoming season. I forgot just how hard rebuilding teams in 2K17 was. Maybe they need to bring back this style of rebuilding, except with better contract sliders, because I feel like making trades has been more difficult. Like, everything's been tougher. Okafor only gets 1 better. Come on, dude. I just sent you to potential camp. I'm going to send D'Lo to it this year. I forgot to get a better trainer. Dang it. So we only got 1 camp. D'Lo, yep, we need D'Lo to become a superstar if we want to have any chance at competing for a title. I also think that trading Carmelo Anthony's not a bad play here. He's making over 30 million. If we could somehow get somebody, I mean, Hayward and Alec Burks is not a bad offer, but I think that'll probably still be there in a few months. So we're going to see if we can get something a little better once the deadline comes around. Last year we were making strides towards being a decent team, so I'm hoping that this year we take a little bit more of a leap, but that may not be the case. Okay. No, there we go. We're a better team for sure. We are 3rd in the conference, which is better than we've ever been. How's Melo doing? He's giving us 16 a night. Yeah, it's really D'Lo leading the way. I think that Anthony is expendable here. We throw a first with him. The offers are bad. Okay, the offers are really bad. What if we did Anthony, Dwayne, Dedmon, and a first round pick? Nothing. Oh my gosh, dude. What about just Melo? We could trade Melo for Giannis. Oh, but they want Jaleel. Wait, can we mess with this? Giannis on the last year of his deal. They need to throw somebody in for salary. That's not gonna work. Any chance we could go snag some more picks for like some of our mid players? No finessing today. We might just have to stand pat at least until the off season because we're kind of stuck here. I don't really know what we can do, and we're not a bad team, so we will have a chance to go on a playoff run this year. I don't know that we're gonna win the championship or anything, but we'll have a chance to be in the playoffs. We're second in the conference right now, which maybe says more about the conference being trash than us being good, but nonetheless, we're second in the conference right now. Kawhi Leonard is your most valuable player. I wish we could have gone and grabbed Kawhi, but the San Antonio Spurs, he wanted to stay over there. Cavs are in the one spot here in the conference. Far as our stats, it was D'Lo, man, all the way. 21 a night. Our bench sucked. Round 1, come on, let's get past Detroit and move into round 2 at least. Game 7 against the Pistons. Who do they have? They've got Drummond. Yeah, Drummond used to be decent in these 2Ks, man. Nowadays, you kind of just get him to be like your backup center or whatever, but he used to be decent for sure in these 2Ks. Let's go ahead and hit the Simcast for this one. Oh, it's back and forth. We're going to get some separation in the final quarter. Come on. Okay, we get the dub by 1. 30-13 from KP. Next up, we got the Pacers. We're up 2-0. They'll take a game. We're up 3-1. Maybe we can go to the finals here. We're in the conference finals. We got to get past Bron. Last year, we got a couple games on Bron in them. We'll see if we can get more this time. Game 1 goes to us. We take game 2 and 3. This is the no, don't come back. We get out of there in 6. This is the Mickey Mouse run of doom, but I will take it. Warriors do not have KD, right? Hurry up and show me the team. They don't have KD. They replace him with Rocco. Okay, we might have a chance here. We just got past Bron and Kyrie. Game 1 goes to the Dubs. Oh no. Well, we just got swept. So much for the Warriors don't have KD. We're good. Yeah, we get smacked in the NBA Finals. Don't have any draft picks here. Let's skip to team player options. None. Let me do some scouting. We got any selling teams? Nothing. Okay. We'll check back next trade deadline because I do have a blueprint to get us some significant trade assets. I'm working on that. We got Reggie Jackson testing free agency on us. All right, Reg, we need you back, man. So I'm going to offer you. Nobody else is going to offer you that money. I promise you that. Yep, welcome back, Reg. Now we go on ahead and say, hey, does anybody want Jeff Green and Jeff Withy, the Jeff duo of doom, right? We throw them together, get a couple picks. Now you go Carmelo Anthony, 2 first rounders. We can go get Isaiah Thomas. I need a young player here. Frankie Hunter. Hey, I said I wasn't going to draft the auto-generated dudes, but this dude looks really nice. And we get AG in the deal. I don't know how I can pass that one up. We're going to take it. Welcome to the team, AG and Frankie Hunter. That's a 2-for-1 special. We get 2 players in one deal, and we just traded away only one guy in Carmelo Anthony. So we love that trade. Now we'll move to free agency. Drummond, we can't afford. We can't afford anybody good. Let's just put it that way. If we go down the list, like far down the list, farther. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, salary was broken in this game. I can only afford to sign like JaMychal Green on my mid-level because nobody else, like everybody else wants crazy money. So y'all can go on ahead and sit in free agency and do your thing. I'll have JaMychal Green join my team happily. Now, we should have a few extra picks in the tuck to make some additional moves later down the line. I'm hoping that this young player we traded for, Frankie, I'm really hoping he's nice and he gets better. He goes up 1. Dag nabbit, Frankie. Where do I go to see my staff? Front office, staff, trainer. Trainer's not very good. I want to get a better one before the training camps. Let's bring in Graham here. Drew Graham. Welcome to the staff. Hopefully you can get me at least 2 training camps. That's really all I'm asking for here. Thank you. That's huge. Really appreciate it. D-Lo's going to go to potential camp. And this dude we just brought in, Frankie, yeah, he's real solid. He's got good potential. We're going to send him to camp, get him even better. Now, we'll We'll go to the deadline. I think this year is really going to be about improving the bench, getting more depth on this team. We just went on a finals run, and we're trying to build off of that in a major way, get back and actually win this time. We start off the year super slow, and I mean really, really slow, but then we pick it up later on. We're at second in the conference, just where we were at last time, but now it's time to make some moves to catapult us over all these other teams in the league, namely the Golden State Warriors, bro. The Golden State Warriors are a problem. They just swept us in the finals last year. We got to figure out a way to get past them. I think that trading Aaron Gordon with his big salary, dang, they got Stephen Hooper, tough name for a basketball player, but he's on a 1 year $0 contract. I'm so sorry, Stephen. He's doing it for the love of the game. His last name's Hooper after all. But look, we could trade for MKG and Dexter Macy. Both these guys are kind of horrible, but you know what? We're gonna do it because I think that there's an avenue here to make more deals. Let's go MKG, throw 2 firsts, right? Now you're looking at Stanley Johnson. Oh, Avery Bradley wouldn't be half bad, bro. He's making 27 mil. Golly, I'm gonna take this deal because I think Avery Bradley's a good player and I wouldn't mind keeping him, but also because we go Avery Bradley, this big man Macy. I was hoping we could get somebody really, really good, but we can't. All right, can we just flip Avery Bradley then with 2 firsts? That should get us somebody really nice. CJ McCollum, who's averaging 26. I mean, he's way better than Avery Bradley. Let's bring in CJ. We also get ET, Evan Turner. Welcome to the squad, Evan. So now it's going to be D'Lo, Reg, Hunter. Reg, you're going to bench, bro. Reggie, yeah, take a seat. What are you averaging? You're terrible, actually. You might get traded. I'm not going to lie. Well, we might trade Reg. Throw him with the big man Macy, 2nd round pick, and we'll go grab Quincy Phelps, maybe. Rodney Hood. Rodney Hood's woo! He's tough in this game. We might even go grab Jay Crowder. How's Chris playing this? Chris is really good. Buddy Hield also really efficient. I'm gonna trade for Buddy Hield and Chris Middleton because I think that they're gonna bring a lot of shooting for the team. You slide Middleton to the backup small forward, and then you're looking at a team that's Russell McCollum, Hunter, KP, Middleton. Oh, but we got a lot of small forwards, especially with Evan Turner. So let's trade Evan Turner for like a power forward here. Give me, there's this Enrique dude who's a center. We could probably slide him to the 4, right? And then we'll have our backup big here. Yep, Enrique goes up at the 4. Now we go back to the lineup. We're a little bit short at center, have a little bit too many small forward minutes, but overall this is smooth. This looks good. So we're going to simulate the rest of the year. I think that CJ is going to be a huge pickup. He's going to play better than his overall. He was just averaging 26. And we're on a 6-game win streak. Yes, 8 games. This is what we needed. This is what we needed. We're number 1 in the conference. There's another big win streak. We're locked in. We're going to win over 50 games. Give us 55 on the year. Still got to worry about that man right there. Number 30, Wardell Curry. But Ron, okay, they won 68 games, bro. I mean, we did super good the latter half of the season. Look at CJ, man. But we did so good the latter half of the season. We'll see the Dubs in the finals. Or not. We lose to the 8-seeded Knicks. Awesome. Who do they have? Are you serious? Yeah, this sim engine is garbage. It makes no sense. They went to the finals? Then the Dubs packed them up easy, but they went to the final. Are we serious? Who do I got in free agency? Wait, let me first check my draft picks. I don't think I have anything in the draft. I got literally nothing. Team options. We got Hunter. We got Guzman. We'll pick those up. All right, qualifying offers. Nothing. Free agents. Why does everybody want to test free agency? I mean, y'all suck anyway, so I'm not too pressed about it. But here's a play. We're going to wait till the final day of free agency and then see who's available. Maybe somebody will take a pay cut to sign with me. I remember getting players to take pay cuts in 2K17. This 2K was possible. Bro, 2K14, you could get guys to take the pay cuts of doom, but y'all might not know about that. All right, we're almost at the end of free agency here. We'll stop it on day 17. Oh, everybody still wants a stupid amount of money. All right, never mind. Sometimes it was vets that would take pay cuts. Oh, let's go. We can get Brendan Wright on a pay cut. Is that even really a pay cut for him? I'm sure he's just ecstatic to be on a roster, with all due respect. We got this Mercer dude. All right, we're just going to go to progression now. Free agency was the airball of doom. D'Lo gets 1 better. Come on, I'm sending you to potential camp every summer, dog. You can't get more than 1 better. Oh, and we're back to having 1 training camp. Oh my gosh. Well, D'Lo's up to A+ potential, so give him some time. He's going to be one of the best players in the league, if he isn't already. He's putting up really good numbers. Let's jump into this season. We closed out last year just so well, and then the playoffs were terrible. Hopefully this year will be better. I mean, if we're going to play like this, I don't know that I make any moves. Like, the team is really good. How are the Warriors doing? That'll determine if I do anything. We're 41-15. That's elite. Looking at the standings, Spurs and Warriors are so crazy, dude. Okay, is there anybody that's just severely underperforming? Hunter's been really good. Let's check out the efficiency as well. I mean, nobody's that bad. I guess Guzman's not great. Considering he's a power forward shooting that low of a percentage, maybe we can find a deal for him. Throw Middleton's big contract in, throw in a first. All of a sudden, you got quite the trade package. I mean, we could grab Miles Turner, but he's not that good in the sim. This might be the play here. Get Quincy Phelps and Aaron Gordon. That loads up your backup front court. I mean, the Knicks just made a finals run with those guys as some of their best players. I think that's going to be the play for us, and that's going to elevate us to a championship. Hopefully I'm right. Yeah, we're winning. We're winning big. Okay, something about that front court over in New York. They got superpowers or something. We win 60 games. Curry is just stupid in 2K17, huh? We had the coach of the year. Golly, this dude's hair is ridiculous. Looks like a wig. Stats, it's D'Lo again, 21 a night. McCollum was good. And then Frankie, round 1, Charlotte. Don't let me lose to the 8 seed again. Thank you. Pistons, they only won 42 games. This should be... I don't like this game. And that sucks. Like, I love this game. But right now, I do not like this game. It's my favorite 2K, bro. This is literally my first 2K that I played heavily. The first 2K I had on next gen. Like, oh, man. And they're making me have beef with it, bro. Like, CJ, thank you for not testing free agency on me, dude. Just wanting to re-sign. It's so nice of you. And then Frankie, we'll give you your deal. You're restricted, so you really got no choice but to re-sign. You might as well just take the contract. Appreciate it. CJ, I gave you an offer 20 minutes ago. No! You're not gonna betray me! You're not gonna betray me, Mr. McCollum. No! Thank you. I brought out the Brinks truck for him. I cannot afford to lose him right now, bro. I can't. We are down atrociously after losing to 2 pathetic teams 2 years in a row. We can't have some nonsense like that happen again. We better win the title this year. Like real talk. How many players I signed who I could maybe trade for some additional draft capital? Oh yeah, Brandon Wright and Mercer. Snag 2 first. That could be big for us later. Last day of free agency, I was trying to get somebody on a discount and I skipped to the last, past the last day. What an absolute doofus. And the untapped potential isn't even hidden the way I thought it would. Usually that's overpowered. Let's get a better trainer though. We got a trainer with A- training, so you better get me 3 training camps because I know that's a possibility. Please tell me we got 3. We got 3. Okay, let's send D'Lo. Hopefully we don't even have to see what happens with these players' potential because we won't even make it to progression next year because we win the championship this year. You know what I mean? That's what we're hoping for. Let's get to it, though. Another season about to start. It's D'Lo, it's KP. You got Hunter, Jaleel, Phelps. It's about as good as it gets given all the financial constraints that we have. We'll see where we're at the deadline, but how much does that even matter if you're going to lose to the 4-win Pistons in the second round, you know? We're doing really well. As we did. This is different, though. No, this is different. This is better than what we've been. This is a lot better. I'm not making any trades. I'm confident in the guys. We've gone on some crazy win streaks throughout the season. This is our year. This is our year. I can feel it. This is our year. 63 wins. Steph Curry's your MVP. Andrea is your Rookie of the Year. Derrick Rose, 6 Man of the Year. Ron Adams, Coach of the Year. Okay. Wow, this dude's really good for the Heat. Maybe we should look at drafting some of these auto-generated rookies because they end up being really solid. We're the number 1 seed. Checking out the stats. D'Lo was awesome. Round 1, we beat the Heat. Round 2, come on, move out the way, Orlando. Yeah, Chicago. Get out the way. Everybody out my way. NBA Finals Clippers, Blake Griffin. Somebody play that one song. You light my fire. You're washed, buddy. Look at this team stats. They're 16th overall. Yeah, Lob City. Y'all can't even get off the ground anymore. We're winning this. We're winning this. No, they can't do this to me. We win in 6. Deloading your finals MVP. That was a tough championship for sure. But what did Tatum say? We did it. We win the NBA title here in 2K17. Now it's on to 2K18. Now we're here on the worst 2K18 to rebuild the worst team. That's the Phoenix Suns. They won 21 games this season. This is the year Eric Bledsoe tweeted, "I don't want to be here," if I'm remembering correctly. That was an all-timer, bro. I remember exactly where I was when that tweet dropped, bro. Oh my goodness, an all-timer from Eric Bledsoe. And I feel you, bro. I wouldn't have wanted to be here either. This team was trash. Actually, I would have loved to be there. I'd be in the NBA. We might trade, bro, for Dennis. Dennis Smith. I think Dennis Smith was kind of a dog in the simulations in 18. Do we go get Dennis Smith? Man, why not? Welcome to the team, Dennis Smith Jr. We also got Harrison Barnes in that deal. That's not bad at all. HB was recently traded. We can't trade him again. TJ Warren, he might actually become decent. Josh Jackson probably has some pretty good potential in this, right? B+. TJ Warren's got A-. Okay. I'll probably just stand pat with the rest of the team for now. Look to make some more deals in the offseason. We basically know this year we're going to be a pretty bad basketball team. That's the bottom line here. But I want to see how guys progress, you know, all that good stuff. I don't know if training camps were still in 2K18 because, you know, those untapped potentials and those training camps, those were pretty big for us in the previous 2Ks. Wardell Curry with the most valuable player. Curry averaged 30, number 30 a game. Lonzo Ball, rookie of the year. Yeah, Zoe was crazy in this 2K. If we could find a way to go get him, that would be really cool. How did Dennis Smith do for me? Dennis Smith was really good. Okay, that's awesome. That's actually really encouraging. Hopefully he'll continue to improve. Devin Booker only 18 a night. I don't know how high they have Booker's potential in this. Maybe it's nothing too crazy. But anyway, it's time for the draft lottery. What's our chance at number 1? Our pick's going to Dallas? Wait! No. That's number 1. I think I made a big mistake. Did I trade that for Dennis Smith? Wait, go back. How do I see transaction reports? League news, transactions, trade. No! I traded them. I didn't mean to. No, man, no. Okay, let me sit back down in my chair. They got the, I just picked up the wrong controller. They got the number 1. Oh, man. Okay, well, all we can do is get back to work here. I'm actually a doofus, dog. Oh my gosh, that would have changed the game for us. Okay, AD's available this summer. You know, it would have been nice if we had a number 1 pick to trade for him, but we don't because some idiot traded away the number 1 pick. I don't know who that absolute goober was. Oh my God. Dame's available as well. Bro, I really want to go get Anthony Davis. If we can somehow pull that off, that'd be really cool. I can't trade you Booker. I can give you Harrison Barnes, who has decent value. I'll give you my pick next year. I'll throw in Dennis Smith Jr. And I like Dennis Smith, but I mean, come on, it's AD. Throw in another pick. And then, do I give him Jay Smooth, Josh Jackson? Nobody calls Josh Jackson Jay Smooth. I'll do it without the pick. Okay, one more pick, please. No, giving you my whole team. Throwing Brandon Knight. No, that doesn't work financially. Dragon Bender. If I had the number 1 pick, AD would be a member of this team. I guarantee it too. The Dandy 2K guarantee. Nah, it's not guaranteed, but we got to clear up some salary cap space as well. Tavon Reed, what type of polls are you hitting, dog? I'm gonna wait for your picture to load in just so we can see that, bro. What are you doing? Who made you do that at the photo shoot, bro? Jarebko, Tyson Chandler, and Wilson Chandler. Wow. We're gonna trade Tyson away. We can't trade away Wilson for now, unfortunately. Jarebko, I can't trade. Dudley, please get off my team. I'll take another pick. All right, we're loaded up on picks. If only we had the number 1 pick in this draft. No way some doofus would trade that away, right? Team options, Booker, Marquise. I guess we'll give Bender's option. Braun. Oh, he accepted. KD declined, though. KD declined. Okay, we got TJ Warren, Alex Lant. Alex Lant, you're not getting re-signed, but TJ Warren, you probably will. Look, KD, we need you, man. I'm gonna give you a big offer. Oh, man, we were second. Okay, let's try Boogie Cousins. I'll give you $35 million. Yes! Okay, we're gonna go get Boogie. That's beautiful, bro. We got Boog. And then we're also gonna re-sign. Dang, TJ. Having me bring out the Brinks truck for you, I guess. But we'll do it. Oh, we can't afford the deal. Wait, if I renounce the rights on these guys, I'm good. Okay. We get Boogie, we get TJ. And then we'll be left with probably a mid-level. I hate how these old 2Ks didn't show you who was affordable to you, like who you could offer a contract. It's a great addition to the new 2Ks. I'm gonna sign Richard Jefferson. Baldy. Welcome, Richard. And then his training camps are still in this. Okay, so let's make sure we got a good scout, or not scout, a good, you know what I mean? A good trainer. We got a B-rated trainer. That seems to be about as good as it gets in the trainer market out here. So we'll work with him. Player progression. Dennis Smith, you better go up 100 overalls, bro. I traded the first pick and Eric Bledsoe for you. And Eric Bledsoe. You understand me? You went up 2! Dennis! You You must not understand. Okay, we're going to send Booker to untapped potential. Then I'm either going to send Josh Jackson or Dennis Smith. I'm going to do, yeah, Josh Jackson's got A potential. Okay, Josh Jackson's about to be a dog for us. Let's go ahead and simulate to the deadline. We'll see where we're at as a team, make moves from there. We did acquire quite a few first round picks over the offseason, so we could potentially use some of those to make some win now moves if we're in a spot where we could actually win now. Right now we're hovering around 500, so it would have to be a home run trade to take us to contention. I'm talking probably a 95 plus player, but maybe one of those guys is available. AD's no longer available. The Nuggets have Jokic available. We can go get Jokic. Yeah, for sure. I would love to get Jokic. Knicks are selling. Porzingis is available. Another good option. Still on his rookie contract as well. He'll probably be off of that soon, though. That's about it, though. Okay, I'm going to call first about Nikola Jokic. He's still on that contract where just over $1 million. We could play him and Boogie in the front court. It'd be ridiculous. Marquise Chris's potential in this game. That's B. Okay, so I would give up on him to go get Joker. They got to send me more salary. That's where Bo Cruz comes in. No. Throw me Trey Lyles. I'll throw you Devon Reed. All right, there we go. Salaries match. Now we go Phoenix pick. We go OKC pick. We go Utah pick. And then Denver pick. No. I would have loved to have Yoke. Who was our other guy? Oh, yeah, KP. Okay, we can go with the same trade package, basically. I'm going to try and take out a few of the picks just to see if we can pull something off here. Let's do like 2 picks. Whoa, they took it. I could have offered less. Okay, we got Porzingis. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Okay, maybe we overpaid, but I doubt they were going to take that with 1 pick. I think we might have paid just the right amount by accident. You know what I mean? And we're starting to win a lot more with Porzingis on the roster, so that's great news. I'm also very excited for player progression this summer, especially after my training camps kick in. I did give up my pick this year, so I'd like to be in the playoffs if possible. No? Okay, that's cool too. 10 seed, Wardell Curry with an MVP. Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year. Let's just go ahead and press Sim Playoffs. We're not in here. We're watching from the couch. Dubs win the championship. Slide on over to stats. Boogie Cousins averaged 20 a game in the regular season. Booker was at 17, KP 16. Dennis Smith, bro. I'm banking on you being decent, bro. I really am. What did our pick end up being in this draft? I can't even see. That's probably for the better. We do have a lot of other picks for the future if we want to, be active in the trade market, make some more deals here. So we'll see what's out there. Not a ton of selling teams, and the teams that are selling, they don't really have anybody I want like that. So we'll probably skip past the draft, go straight to team options. We'll pick all these up. Jimmy hitting free agency, but I think we got to pay Book. There's no way we're going to have Jimmy Butler money. Russ is a free agent. I have an idea. Okay, so Booker's just got the qualifying offer. Nobody else is probably going to offer him. So if we have enough money to keep the cap hold, then we could offer a max slot. Just stay with me here. If we traded Wilson Chandler, TJ Warren, and we'd have to trade Evans as well, I think. I'm going to try this. We go get Bogdanovich. Now we got 10 million open. We flip Bogdanovich. We can't. I should be able to. No, I should be able to, I think. I don't know why it wouldn't let me. I'm going to just turn off the recently traded thing. Bogdanovich gets out of here. So does Tyreek, right? I just turned off the thing. It said recently signed. How? He just got traded. 2K. What are we talking about? All right, look. Bogdanovich, Evans, salary dump both of them for TJ Leaf. Oh my gosh. And then TJ Leaf gets out of here. This better work out. Go get OG Anunoby, trade OG, go get a pick. Now we should have a lot of cap open, I think, right? A max slot. We're 11 short. Oh shoot, that's actually a lot. And we got to keep the cap hold for Porzingis. I'm not gonna lie. We could trade Porzingis for Tatum. We did it. 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 Okay, we're gonna go get JT, right? I just bumped my desk real bad. So if y'all heard a loud noise a second ago, that was because I smacked my desk. So my fault there. Now, goodbye Al Horford. Goodbye Cody Zeller. And just to make sure we're smooth money-wise, Bender. Come on, bro. Somebody just throw me picks. We get Langston Galloway and a pick. Langston, we get a pick for him. Okay, now we should be squared away. So, Suns dealt Dragon Bender for Langston Galloway. The baddies don't like my trade! Worst trade ever! No! Okay, look. We're going to offer Russ a max. Oh, if this falls through, I'm an absolute doofus. No. This has to work. This has to work. Jimmy. We love you, Jimmy. Okay, now look. We renounce the rights for Jarebko, Neto, Gary Neal. We keep the cap hold on Book, right? Stay with me here. No! Booker got an offer. It's the Mavericks. I don't like the Mavericks. They stole my #1 pick without me knowing, by the way. They snuck that in the deal. And now they're trying to steal Devin Booker from me. And I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. It kind of comes down to, do I want Jimmy or do I want Devin? I gave Boogie a no trade clause, so he's here to stay. Do I want Devin? Do I want Jimmy? I want Jimmy. I want Iguodala. Wait, all that and then the Mavs didn't sign him? Oh, I can't stand the Mavs. No, they didn't just do that to me. They did all that just to not sign him. What, y'all just pump fake me? Oh, we got beef now. I can't afford. I guess I'm signing Marcus Morris. No, I'm not. Bobby! Really? Wow. All this for Devin Booker to be jobless, bro. This is the Mavs' fault, by the way, Book. It's the Mavs' fault, not mine. I'm going to go to the last day of free agency. Hopefully his expectations of the bread he's going to get have gone down, and maybe we can get him back. We got $16 million to offer. He wants, why is his expectations going up? Buddy, you're not going to get your money. Day 17 here. I can give you, oh, he's about to be so mad at me. Wait, we were close. You see that? Wait, he's insulted. I used all my offers. This is the worst offseason ever. I got no bench. Devin Booker left me. I should have signed Booker back. Jimmy regressed too. Don't worry though. Josh Jackson's got us. Dennis Smith's got us. We're going to be smooth. Let's jump into another season. I'm feeling not great going into this. Let's play Tatum at the 4 or not. He just, well, Tatum's not playing the 4 then. Play Anawaku at the 4. I'll catch y'all at the deadline. We got to make some generational deals, bro, to get this team right. Never mind. The team's already in business because we got a winner in Jimmy Butler over the offseason. That's what we got when we signed Jimmy Butler. And now we just need to bring in another couple role players or something to really accelerate this process. Problem is there are like 0 selling teams besides teams that just don't have anybody I want. So that's a roadblock here. Guess we got to hit the old trade finder. How do we get Chris McCullough on a minimum? We got all these like decent players. Oh, just Chris. He was the only guy we got on a minimum was decent. But Tyler Hughes was already here. Okay. Sue, Anawaku, Troy Daniels, first round pick. We're just looking for some bench players that are serviceable. That's it. I'm not looking for anything crazy. TJ McConnell and Hernan Gomez is actually perfect. That's great. That'll help my bench out significantly. Tyler Ulis, aren't you like 5'4"? He's 5'10". I can't even trade him for some reason. Guess he's below the height limit to be traded, unfortunately. Wait, it won't let me trade anybody right now. Hold on, let me back out. Okay, are we good now? Okay, we're good now. I want to see who I could get for Tyler Ulis. Throw a first round pick in here and Pierre Jackson. Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here? Donovan Mitchell and Mike Bees. Deal. Spider. Oh, this team's awesome. This team's so awesome. Michael Beasley's my starting power forward. This is everything we love about basketball. I'm about to win the championship with Mike B starting at the 4. We won 51 games. Telling you, I'm about to win a chip with Mike B starting. Victor Daniels. Not 85 overall? I thought that said 95 for a second. Wow, he's an 85 off the bounce. Start of his career. That's insane, bro. That is ridiculous work. Checking out the stats. Boogie! Led the team in scoring. Round 1, we got the Lakers. Beat them in 5. Nice. All right, OKC's up next. Led by the Brody. They also got PG. The PG and Russ Thunder. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. They win game 3. Okay, well, we're cooked. We lose in 5. Cavs, Warriors, part 1 million. Warriors win. That's a shame, bro. We lost in the second round. Boogie was great. Jimmy, bro, you can't be giving me 15. You can't, bro. We were paying you way too much money. Score 15 points. Draft day, we got the 20th and 27th picks. We also have no players under contract, so this will be a fun offseason for sure. I'm going to look at Jimmy offers because, look, Jimmy just wasn't scoring enough for my liking, but the offers aren't really anything that I'm willing to entertain, so we'll keep it pushing. We'll trade away our draft picks and then head to team player options. We got Josh Jackson, Jason Tatum, Dennis Smith, Spider. We'll accept all those. Qualifying offers. Chris McCullough, sure, you can have your qualifying offer. Moratorium. Did Devin Booker ever get a job last year? He played for the Spurs last year. Yeah, I'm sorry, Book. I kind of did you wrong in this video. I didn't mean to. Maybe I should have signed you over Jimmy because Jimmy kind of let me down. Is the whole rotation back? Do we got everybody? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, you got 8 players. Mike Bees might have retired. I need a new power forward. Can I afford Chris Bosh? No. Can't even afford to sign Montrezl Harrell, bro. I'm going to sign Jerebko to the minimum. We ball. Oh, and we got McCullough, too. The Mavs always trying to steal my players. No, I'm matching today. What you mean? I matched the offer. No way they took him from me. I matched the offer. He was restricted. No, it's not allowed. Free agency sucks. I got beef with the Mavericks, bro. I really do. Josh Jackson +4. Josh, save us, man. Save this team. Josh Jackson's going to be the reason we win the championship. Another potential camp. Come on. Dennis Smith. Come on. All right, let's jump into another season. It's a big year for us. I want to win 60+. I'll see where we're at the deadline. If we need to make any moves, I will. But I'm hoping we're that good of a team that we don't even really have to do anything. Oh, this is going to be a tough call. We're good, but are we that good? I don't know. Well, the team really started to turn it up, so I decided no trades. We're going to go all out into these playoffs. Let the guys rock out. 57 wins. Bro, Zoa MVP. Josh Jackson, most improved. That's my superstar right there, bro. There goes Boogie, All-NBA second. Boogie had a big season. Hey, Jim Jam, you play any better this year? 17 a game? Okay, that's not bad. Dennis Smith. Dennis Smith's starting to hoop. Round 1, we got Sacramento. We beat them in 5. Okay, OKC. Now we're the higher seed. We should win this. They got Levine and JR. That's a good team. And by JR, I don't mean JR Smith, Julius Randle. We're going to a game 7. Come on. Brody, shoot with the left hand. Julius Randle. Brody knocked us out the playoffs. Julius Randle. Man. Anybody play trash in these playoffs? Because if you did, you're out of here, buddy. Let's see the efficiency. That's what I'm looking at. Jimmy, 43%. You're giving me 15 points. I gotta trade him. I gotta find a deal, bro. Let's see. Any good players available on selling teams? Not one selling team in the whole league. Incredible. Draft day. We might have a pick or two. I don't know. That'd be very timely. We got a lot of picks. More than the pick or two. We got a pick or 100. We're going to throw... Oh, Jimmy. We could go get Devin Booker back. Definitely an interesting conversation to be had there. Swipe of the Fox and Greg Monroe. Deloading. Joker. Oh, the Joker and Boogie front court will be stupid, bro. Deal. We also got Kenneth Faried. That's what really pushed the deal over the edge for me. Because, bro, Kenneth Faried, yeah. All right, let's go. Why will it not let me trade, bro? It's glitched. Okay, we're good now. Hernan Gomez, Kenneth Faried throwing a pick here. Vooch and Drew is kind of elite. That's a lot of salary to take on. Jaylen Brown. I'm a chill for now. The trade menu was so glitchy in this. Super weird. We'll trade these picks away. Team options. Boogie accepts his player option. That's big. I did not want to worry about him hitting unrestricted free agency. That would have been really annoying. Qualifying offers. Oh, gosh. I got to pay Sterling Brown. No, I'm playing. I got to pay all these other dudes. This might be a problem. I'm just going to wait till their offers come in and just start matching everything. Oh, and then I also got to re-sign guys like TJ McConnell, like my role players and stuff. So, wait, do I not have bird rights or did he already go elsewhere? Okay, wait, here we go. TJ, we'll give you your deal. Please re-sign TJ. He left. Nice. Is anybody going to get an offer? Any of my key players or no? I guess I'll just manually start throwing y'all offers. Here you go. Donovan, I'll get you tomorrow, okay? We matched Sterling Brown's offer. We signed Tatum. Donovan, here you go. Bro, Donovan wants a lot. He's only at 83. Josh Jackson. We can't afford Dennis Smith's deal. Tag nabbit, man. Well, I could probably trade away Hernan Gomez. If anybody will just give me like a salary dump deal here, that'd be beautiful. Cauley Stein saves me a little bit of money, but I need more money saved here. These menu screens are just horrible to look at, aren't they? I just think 2K18 is just not a very visually appealing game by any means. I'm going to trade Terry Rozier for Hazonia. All right, now we go back to free agency. Dennis Smith, please, please. Did this work? Are we good? Are we good? Come on, Dennis, just take the deal. Okay, we're good. We're smooth. How did we manage all that? That is insane. Oh, yeah, now that we got Yoke, we can play him at the 4, have Boogie at the 5. It's about to be... Oh, man. Josh Jackson +4, Dennis Smith +3. Sterling Brown, the progression of doom. We love it. Training camps. We got 2 of them. Josh Jackson, come on, let's keep going. Dennis Smith, come on, let's keep going. I think we got the chip this year for sure. Triple B's, another MVP. Lonzo's going crazy, but we were also going crazy. 62 wins. Wait, that's not our team or our coach. Hey, Logan, scoot up a little bit, bro. I can barely see you. Chetty Osman, all defense. Golly. Jokic All-NBA second. Jokic All-NBA third. Boogie Cousins All-NBA second. And we won 60 62 games, but apparently they gave the Nets coach of the year over us. So what's up with that? 22 a game from Dennis Smith. Maybe it was finally worth it to trade that pick for him after all those potential camps. First round goes smooth. Round 2 goes smooth. There we go. Lakers up next. MVP Zoe. Let's get it. We're up 3-1. We're out of there in 5. Okay, NBA Finals. Brooklyn Nets. This team sucks. Ha! Everybody laugh at Brooklyn. We're gonna sweep them. Stop laughing. This isn't funny. Oh! Man, it's 11 o'clock. I'm going to sleep. I'll work on this video tomorrow. We're here in the off season, coming off of a devastating finals loss. It is a new day, so I'm ready to lock back in and get started here. Draft lottery. Oh, shoot. I thought I saw some top 3 protected Raptors pick, but if it doesn't land in the top 3, we get it. And of course, it lands in the top 3. I would have loved to have that pick, you know, go out, upgrade my roster a little bit, but no. Donovan Mitchell, he's making a lot of money. We have a few picks we could attach to him and maybe upgrade the roster a bit. I think that could be a good plan of action here, but I should probably wait and see who all I need to re-sign, because if we get hit with a bunch of extensions, we could be over the hard cap. I need to be smart and cautious about this, so let me take my time. I'm gonna trade for a few draft picks. Oh, the trade menu's glitch. This game is so bad, bro. Like 2K18 was just so unenjoyable. I don't have those picks. Stop putting them in the trade. I don't have them. They're still doing it. Y'all see how literally picks that I do not have are in this trade finder. Okay, finally it's fixed, bro. That was so annoying. All right, team player options. What do we got here? We got nothing. Okay. Do we have any young players we got to pay? Sylvester, I'm good. And then free agency, we've got Boogie. Oh, shoot. I got to pay Boogie. All right, let's give Boogie a deal. We're his only offer, so he should come back for sure. Yep, we get Boogie back. Anybody else who we need? Mario Hazonia, Kenneth Fareed, I'd like to keep them if possible. Do we have bird rights? We got bird rights to re-sign Kenneth. He just wants a minimum. I can do that. I can work with that Kenneth for sure. All right, we get Fareed back. We have a 6 million mid-level. I wonder if we could convince any vets later in free agency to take that 6 million, come compete for a championship. Nobody's offering Kyrie. Kyrie, you want that 6 million, bro? I'm gonna simulate to like the final few days of free agency and we'll see what we can do here. All right, we're on day 14. Kyrie's still in here. Come on, take my 6 million. Oh, he's definitely not taking my 6 million. Day 17. I'm gonna try it, bro. I'm gonna try and give him the 6 million. He's probably gonna be insulted by the offer or whatever, but it's what I have to offer you, bro. Nah, he wasn't even like, did y'all see the bar pop up for a second, the interest bar? It didn't look too bad. I think I'm gonna hold my mid-level and use it at the start of next year because we should be able to snag somebody who's just sitting in the free agency pool. Dennis Smith gets a lot better. Josh Jackson gets better. Donovan Mitchell up 1. We could still explore some Donovan Mitchell trades. That's definitely an avenue to upgrade this roster. Do we do another Josh Jackson potential camp? Why not? We want that man to hit 99. Dennis Smith will send you again as well. All right, here we go. Season's about to get started. We're going to go into the free agency pool. We got Josh Allen. Josh Allen. I don't even know football. Where did Josh Allen come from? We got Jared Allen. He wants a little more than I have to offer. Can I get Brandon Knight? I know that's crazy. I'm desperate to get Brandon Knight, but he could actually help us. He takes the deal. Okay, we got Brandon Knight on a discount. That's going to be huge for us. He can be a solid backup guard. Now, the Brandon Knight signing and huge in the same sentence. I don't know about all that, Danny. We might be gassing this up a little bit too much. We could trade Donovan Mitchell for CJ. I think we wait until the deadline, see what teams are selling and rebuilding, and we have so many draft picks along with Donovan Mitchell that we could probably put together a trade for a star to ensure that we win the NBA championship this year. Give one more star in the mix. I mean, we still have a great chance at the title as currently constructed, but y'all have seen we've had a couple years where we're the 1 seed and we somehow find a way to continuously fall short. So I want to make sure that we win it this year. Man, we're hoping. 38-10 thus far. Now let's get active and look for some trades. Any selling teams? You got Denver. We already took Jokic from them a while back, and they're the only selling team across the league. Rockets have Harden. They're in a rebuilding team status, but they're not willing to let go of the beard, unfortunately. Oh, shoot. I didn't even realize the Nuggets do have Jimmy because I traded him there for Jokic. You think we could go get Jimmy back in exchange, right, for Donovan Mitchell? That's not going to be a direct salary match, so we'd have to throw in like Sterling Brown. They just want 1 pick and Rodney Magruder. They'll throw back James Johnson, who's not bad at a 78. Deal! All right, Jimmy's back in town, man. Let's go get this championship. Team looks absolutely stacked. Yeah, This is our year for sure. I forgot we had traded Jimmy because, like I said, I stopped recording this video last night, came back to it today, so I completely forgot about us letting go of Jimmy Butler and that he was even on the team prior. But anyways, looks like we're going to win like 63, 64 games. We win 64 games. Steph Curry is your MVP. Frank Vogel, Coach of the Year. Joker, Boogie, All-NBA second. Dennis Smith, All-NBA third. Dennis Smith, what a come up you have had in this video. I hope to do similar things in the future 2Ks. You know, get guys who didn't end up panning out in real life and have them turn out as stars. But we have built quite the roster considering how annoying the salary cap is in this game. Everybody wants so much money. We've made something pretty decent, I would say. We beat Sacramento in 6. Round 2, we got the dubs with Steph Curry. Oh my gosh, they still got everybody. They still got everybody. How are they the 5 seed? We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. They win game 5. Okay, we're out of there in 6. If we just beat the dubs, we're going to be able to beat anybody. Portland doesn't look all that good. 2-2. We're up 3-2. We get out of there in 6. NBA Finals against the 7-seeded Celtics. Derrick Rose on the squad. They've got KP. 2K got the script. Porzingis on the Celtics. We're up 2-1. Make it 3-1. Celtics win game 5. We're out of there in 6. Boogie Cousins is your Finals MVP. And that will wrap up our 2K18 rebuild. Thank goodness. Can't say I was a huge fan of playing this game, but we're on to 2K19, which is one of my favorite 2Ks, probably behind 2K17. Yeah, but we love 2K19. Real excited to go over there. We're here on 2K19 to rebuild the 17 win. That's right, 17-65 New York Knicks. The only capable basketball player they had was Porzingis, and I believe they traded him to the Mavs at some point during the season. You got a lot of horrible contracts on the roster. You're talking Joakim Noah, Enes Kanter, Tim Hardaway, Courtney Lee. I mean, this is bad. So first order of business, we got to deal with some of these contracts. Oh, this was one of those 2Ks where you could go get Hassan Whiteside like it was nothing. And I'm going to do this deal. Cantor and Ron Baker for Whiteside. I'll take it. And I'm not trying to be a win-now team this year by any means. I just think that's going to be nearly impossible. But what I do want to do is acquire some decent trade assets. We go into 2019 free agency and look to make some big plays. Hassan Whiteside, he's got a player option on that deal. Maybe we trade him for somebody on an expiring deal. Actually, we'll take Bobby Portis. Portis is on a much cheaper contract. And we'll probably worry about offloading the rest of this salary over the summer. For now, I think we're just going to get to simulating. In this NBA universe, I'd love to keep Kristaps Porzingis around in New York. I think that he can be a really good player for us. But outside of that, man, we don't really have anybody we want to build with. Wardell Curry is your MVP, bro. Curry's been winning MVPs like every time in these simulations. It doesn't matter what 2K we're on. You're going to see a Wardell Curry MVP. KP makes All-NBA third, averaging 24 and 8. That's a big season from Porzingis. And we ended up winning 26 games, so already better than the real-life New York Knicks, which is not saying much. You got to be a special level of awful to only win 17 games in the 2K sim and in real life, to be fair. Oh, this was the year. No. This was the year where, because 2K didn't even know Boogie fell off yet at the start of the season. So Boogie still, we got to figure out a way to beat that Warriors super team, man. I think that one thing that we're gonna really hope for is just their fall off, like they lose some players to free agency or something. We've got a 16% chance at number 1 and we fall to 5. Sick. All right, 5th pick. What can we do with that? Well, we'll do some scouting, find some team intel. You got the Kings selling. Yeah, I see why. Y'all's team sucks, but De'Aaron Fox could be a good player to get. Unfortunately, he's not under contract. He's got that team option. Shea probably doesn't become very good in this, so he's probably not a player we go get here. Washington, I mean, John Wall, he's got a huge contract though, and I want to make some free agency plays. So really the smartest thing to do here might be to just offload this pick, go get some other future picks that we can use in later deals. And for now, we're just going to trade away a lot of this salary. We did get Gallo back in that deal with the pick, but we'll get a second pick for Gallo. Then we'll see who else we've got under contract here. Joakim's money still on the books. I can trade him for a second. Appreciate you, Indiana. And I think we're still over the cap just because of all the bad contracts we have. Tim Hardaway, we can get 2 firsts for him. That's beautiful. And then we just got to trade like, oh, Kevin Knox might be decent. That might be the guy that we have become a star in this. The Kevin Knox superstar arc. We are here. If I'm remembering correctly, free agency the first year in 2K19 was something special. Like, there were some really good players in here. So I'm hoping we can go snag some elite guys. We'll pick up the team option on Frank Ntilikina. Yes, Katie and Kyrie are in here. Jimmy's in here. And we should have money to go get potentially both Katie and Kyrie, or get Katie and Jimmy, Kyrie and Jimmy, something like that, right? We could get 2 max players. Now, we also do have to worry about paying Porzingis, so that's going to be something we worry about as well. But I want to fulfill the prophecy for New York. Go get KD, go get Kyrie. I remember that was rumored. KD was only offer. Kyrie's got a max from the Celtics. Let's see if we can lure him away. No, he wants to go back to Boston. Who else should we try for? I might try for Boogie. Low-key, yeah, go get Boogie. What offers does he have? He's got one for the Pacers, but if I give him that, he should take it. He does. Okay, now, are we going to be able to keep Porzingis? We can keep the cap hold on KP, let go of pretty much everybody else, which is fine. Okay, that works. Now, oh, Porzingis gets an offer we got to match. Was that from the Mavs? Bro, the Mavs have been hating on me every 2K. Is there any way we can match Porzingis offer and then still get Boogie? I don't think so, but I'm going to try. We'll trade for these picks. Does that give us enough to do all this? No way. I'm going to try, though. Please tell me all these deals get through. Oh, we didn't have enough for Boogie. We were 2 million short? No. No, bro. Guess we pivot to somebody else now. Any good young players in here? No. All right, DJ. Let's hope. We got DeAndre Jordan. Then we might still have a little bit of money left for like Mirotic. No. Airball. Marcus Morris. Come on, Marcus. Welcome. Wayne Ellington. Dang it. Can't even get Wayne Ellington, dog. Give me Jay Crossover. There we go. All right, free agency is now over. KP goes up. DJ stays the same. I don't know why I signed Crawford. I should have signed more players, really thinking about it, because we don't have a ton of depth on the roster. We got the training camps coming up. Those are going to be key. Let's go to my staff. Make sure we got a good trainer. Oh, our trainer sucks. Wait, I can't fire him? I didn't mean to edit, bro. I can't fire him? Why not? Wait, if I go to view candidates, I want this guy. I don't want... Let me simulate a little bit more. Then maybe it'll let me fire him. Because I need a better trainer so I can get more training camps. Staff, trainer. It still won't let me fire him? Can I only do it during staff signing in this game? Because it let me do it earlier or at different times in the other game. Porzingis, I'm going to send you to potential camp. I wanted to send Porzingis and then also send like Kevin Knox or something, but didn't work out that way, unfortunately. We'll see how the team's doing at the deadline. We've got quite a few picks to upgrade the roster even further. But for now, I'm just hoping we're decent, and we're really not. Even with the addition of Kevin Wayne Durant, this team's just so sorry that we can't win that many games. Okay, there we go. We're hovering around 500. That puts us within punching distance. No Draymond, or striking distance, I guess is the right way to phrase it. But striking distance of making the playoffs. Let's get some team intel here. We got the Hornets selling. I mean, Kemba wouldn't be a bad player to go get. Probably not the ideal guy, though. Sixers. If I could go grab Ben, that'd be fire. Or even Markelle. Dame's available. See, these guys are going to be game changers if we can get them. Okay, I'm going to call up Philly first. If I could get Ben, bro, that would be historic. His contract should be pretty easy to get to as well. Hold on, I have an idea. I give you DeAndre Jordan. You give me Ben and Markelle. I'll also add in Rodney Magruder here. Then we go 1 first, 2 first, 3, 4. Switch it out for maybe a better first. Yeah? No? Okay. I got this Mavs pick. Dang it. Okay, let's try for just Ben then. I think that'll be a little bit easier for us here. Let's throw in... Unfortunately, I got to give him my guy Kevin Knox to make the money work. I'll throw in a 2020 pick, another one in 2020. We'll do a Sixers one, and then this Dallas one. No? Okay, I do have a really good pick from the Wolves. Deal! We got Ben Simmons. We got Ben Simmons. Nobody's been this hyped to get Ben Simmons in ever. I can play him at small forward. No, I can't. Ben, you might have to play the 2. I want to play him at small forward, though, because his overall is dumb high. I'm going to play him at the 2. And I know Ben Simmons and shooting don't exactly go hand in hand, but we ball. I need a point guard, too, don't I? Markelle. Hold on. We're going to call back the Sixers. Say, hey, look, I want Markel. I'll give you Frank and then throw in Corey Joe. They give me back Bolden. Okay, that works financially. We go 1 pick, 2, 3. I'll give him a 4th because I think Markel will be super good in this. Yes. Okay. So Markel's running the 1, Ben at the 2. Oh, the team just really changed. We just elevated to a whole new level. This is big for us for sure. How's DJ playing? He's giving us a lot of rebounds, but only shooting 46 from the field. You're DeAndre Jordan, literally one of the most efficient players in league history, shooting 46 from the field. That's ridiculous. I don't know why they're not showing him any love in the game. Like, he wasn't that efficient guy. I think that Clint Capella will be a better player for us, more efficient and all that. Okay, so now this is the team. Kel, Ben, KD, KP, Clint, bench is kind of whatever, but I think we did a lot of good work here at this trade deadline, so we'll hope for the best to close out the year. I really think there's a chance we could go on a title run. You see the way we're playing right now. We're winning a whole lot more games than we were, but we weren't a very good team before, granted. So, like I said, we'll see where we're at the end of the season. If we can get close to 50 wins, we've got a chance. Oh, there's a losing streak late in the year. We went 47, so that's close to 50 in my books. Giannis is your MVP. 57 wins for the Bucks. We have any All-NBA guys? Boogie was first team. Oh, I should have let go of KP and got Boogie instead because Boogie was playing at a different level. There's KD, All-NBA third. He averaged 23. Thought he'd average more, not gonna lie to you, but it's cool. It's cool. Porzingis was leading the way. Porzingis was playing really well. All right, KP. Maybe we made the right decision keeping you. Round 1, we got the Celtics. This is them with Kyrie, and we're down 3-1. We lose in 5. So we're not ready for prime time just yet. And the Celtics are just a really good team. They made it all the way to the conference finals. The Kings are in the finals? What in the world? Kawhi wins the championship. 2020 off season. Don't think we'll have any picks here. We got the first pick in the second round. Let's go. All right, let's head straight to team options. Pick up the options on Bolden and on Markel. We got to pay Ben as a restricted free agent. All right, Mr. Simmons, here you go. He wants to go to the Lakers. No, we're matching. What do you mean? No! What do you mean he signed with the Lakers? No, he's supposed to sign. No, come back. Did I get him? He better be back on my team. A controller might go through the screen if he's not back on my team. Oh, thank goodness. Y'all were about to see the most generational crash out of all time, bro. Oh, this was the year where the G League was broken. You could just go get G League guys. The menus in this game, by the way, are dumb laggy. Like, they just are not very smooth at all. We'll bring in CJ Williams out the G League. Give me Trevor Booker as well to come off the bench. Bolster up the bench a bit. That works. Player progression. Oh wait, first. Can I hire a new trainer now? No? Oh my gosh. So you gotta do it in staff signing. That completely slipped my mind too. KD goes up 1, KP up 3. There you go, Markel. There you go, CJ Williams. Okay, so some good green progression arrows. Literally nobody on the team regressed. We love to see that. Starting 5 is absolutely stupid, bro. We got a great starting 5. Porzingis, you're going back to training camp. And let's go ahead and start simulating this season. I don't anticipate us really making any deals this year. I think that the team's got what it takes to win an NBA title. So I'm going to let them rock out unless they severely disappoint me and we're going on a run. Yep. This is the championship year. Quick little 2K19 chip, something slight. Giannis is your MVP. Coach Bud, Coach of the Year. We should have had the Coach of the Year the way we were hooping out here in New York. Like, golly, do y'all see how much the menus just lag? It's trash. KD, All-NBA third. And we are the 1 seed. We won the same amount of games as the Milwaukee Bucks. Yet they get the Coach of the Year. I don't get it. We were even a higher seed. We had the tiebreaker. Round 1, it'll be the Nets. We destroy them. Celtics, who beat us last year in round 2. No, not again. We're up 3-2. Game 7. All right, Kyrie. Oh, here's the menu screen that we kind of know today where it lists the rosters this way. This is better in my opinion. But yeah, this Celtics team's stupid. I can't lie. They got a really good team. But we're just a little bit better. Maybe. Uh-oh. We are not better. We lost. Ben Simmons 36-10. We still take the L. And we fall short of the title. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. Nuggets win the championship led by Joker. All right, where's the staff signing? I need to get a new trainer in here, bro. I've been waiting. We got to do it with a training. He'll be able to get me 3 training camps, I think. Welcome. Oh, we got a head coach vacancy as well. Vacancy. Oh my goodness. Look at me. I'm Danny. I use big words like vacancy. We got Trent Peterson to be the head coach. and I want to try and make a deal or two out. I'm gonna edit that out. A deal or two this off season, but I'm not gonna make a trade to make a trade. It's got to be the right trade. You know what I mean? I'm gonna trade away some of my picks though. Go snag some future first. We'll add the team options. Bolden will take your option. Qualifying offer, I got to pay Markel. Gladly will do that. Markel's been really good for us. He's only an 85. I thought he was higher. Welcome to the team, Markel. Or welcome back to the team, I should say. Ooh, I can bring in Dion Waiters this offseason. Gladly. Welcome, Dion. Progression. Be kind to me. Nice, nice. Yes. Okay, that's good. Porzingis, I thought you'd go up a little bit more. We've been spamming the potential camps. I wanted a +2 from you this offseason, but it's all good. 3 training camps. KP, you're going. Ben, you're going. Markel, you're also going. Okay, cool. They need to bring back training camps in 2K26. I'll catch y'all at the deadline though. Last year we had a great year, but we weren't able to win it. So maybe I'll make a move at the deadline this year to solidify our title hopes. But we are playing super well. Oh man, we're a lot better than last year. That makes it tough to even think about making a deal. Actually, we're not that much better than last year. Yeah, I'll at least consider it. Let's see where we're at in the conference and everything. Yeah, we got the Pacers right behind us, so I'm gonna see if I can find a deal. You got the Grizz selling. Triple J? Maybe. Wizards, I mean, Bradley Beal and John Wall are gonna be too expensive for me. DeAndre Ayton's on the selling Suns. DA's still on his rookie deal too. And I'm pretty sure he was insane in this game. Look, I'll give you Alex Len. I'll throw in Dion. And then we go 1 pick, 2, 3. Yeah, this isn't happening. 4. Yeah, it's not enough. I do want to explore a Clint Capella trade finder. We throw in a few picks. I just want to at least make sure I viewed my options before I keep simming. Nah, I'm good. The options just weren't really there. I like a lot of the players on this team, so I don't really want to do anything, nor do I think we have to. Hope we don't have to see the Celtics in the playoffs again, though, because, wow, that Celtics team was really good. Season is over with. James Harden is your MVP. Trent Peterson, Coach of the Year. We just brought Trent on to be the coach. He had really good ratings, and he went out here and did his thing for sure. Kristaps Porzingis, All-NBA third team. As far as the stats go, it was Porzingis, Durant, Simmons was really good. Markel did his thing. Dion. Round 1, we got the Nets again. And just like last year, I was going to say just like last year, we beat them in 5, but we get them in 6. Here goes Orlando in round 2. Beat them in 5. Conference finals, it'll be the Raptors. They still have Kawhi. They've also got Valanciunas. But that's about it. Kawhi would have to solo squad against us, and he's trying his best, but we beat him in 6. NBA Finals, Rockets, Chris Paul, Harden, and they've got DJ, because remember, we swapped DJ for Clint Capella. Solid team, but we've got a great starting 5. We're down 2-0. We'll win game 3 and 4. Come on. Yeah! Up 3-2. We win in 6. We did what the 2021 Bucks did. Start off down 2-0, come back, win the next 4. Porzingis is your finals MVP, and we bring a championship to the Big Apple. I know Knicks fans could use this one, especially with all the coaching hire drama going on. I don't know what y'all got going on right now. Let's move on to 2K20. Moving on to 2K20, during the 2019-20 season, the Golden State Warriors were the worst team, winning 15 games while losing 50 because it was a shortened year. They didn't get invited to the bubble. Anyway, this squad isn't bad here in the game, but what ruined this team was injuries. Nonetheless, I'll never pass up an opportunity to rebuild my favorite team, the Golden State Warriors. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm thinking we trade D'Angelo Russell for a wing, as the Warriors did in real life, going out and getting Andrew Wiggins. Hey, we could do that right here. Unfortunately, he's trash, only a 79 overall. Yeah, I'm good on that. Really, I think we can afford to wait until the deadline, see if a better wing becomes available, because this team's going to be good in the sim, I think. Obviously, a little bit of a wonky fit with D'Lo and all these guards and stuff, but I like this trade offer. Willie Cauley-Stein for Jakob Poeltl, and I get a first deal. Yeah, I'll do that. In real life, the Dubs lost all those games, grabbed the second pick, and then drafted James Wiseman. We know how that ended up panning out. I accidentally left injuries on in this sim. Let me turn those off. Opening up the year really strong though. 12-2, 14-2. Oh my gosh, I might not even have to make any trades. This might be light work. I swear I did not know that the Warriors were this good in 2K20. Am I even gonna have to make any trades? Like, I was thinking, we get to the deadline, we trade D'Lo, whatever, right? But why would we trade D'Lo when he's playing insane. Curry's going stupid. Clay's playing really well. What's the point of trading anybody? We've got it rolling right now. All right, fellas. I'm going to trust y'all to win the championship. Rebuilding the worst team. No trades. Let's do it. This is quite the rebuild. Hey, I needed a layup. Some of these rebuilds have been super tough. We started to really drop off post-trade deadline, losing a lot of games. Now we're back on, though, winning a bunch of games to close out the year. I don't know what to think about this team. Giannis is your MVP. Frank Vogel, Coach of the Year. The Lakers won 66. Ooh. Yeah, LA is going to be a problem. Steph led the team, or led the league in scoring, rather, with 31 a night. Tied with Giannis, but they got Curry listed higher, so he must have got a bucket or two more than Antetokounmpo. Round one, we got the Nuggets. Dang it, man. I knew we were a fake team. We just came back from 3-1. Never mind. I was going to say we're one of those teams that wins regular season games but does nothing in the playoffs. The Thunder in round two. And the Thunder were good in real life this year, but I didn't expect them to be a good sim team. We should be able to beat them, I think. We're down 3-2. We lose in 7. Yeah, I knew we weren't good. I knew we weren't good. Like, we were just a fake good team. D'Lo, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to trade you. I should have done it earlier because we could have. Jimmy might be perfect. Go get Jimmy a little bit early. Not opposed to that at all. I'm going to see if there are any other better opportunities out there. Mavs are selling. Talk about a better opportunity. If we could go grab Luka, but he's not under contract right now. Kings are selling. Fox also not under contract right now. Yeah, we talked about Jimmy. They're selling. Celtics with Tatum are selling. But all these guys are young players, so they have their team options. Nobody's under contract. So what we got to do is simulate past the draft. Go to team player options here. We'll pick up our options. Then we go on over to make some trades. Boston, Jason Tatum. Let's see what we can do here. I give you Kevon Looney. I can throw in Maury Spellman and Jordan. I'm sorry, Jordan, but I know you're not going to become the JP we know in the simulation. 3 picks, no. Dang it. Okay. What if I give you D'Lo? You give me back Marcus Smart, right? They say they're not giving back enough for what they're giving up. Well, I can give you a little more. Throwing Glenn Robinson, that's not going to work financially. Okay, I'll just throw in picks then. All right, we get it. You're not getting enough. Come on, man. One more pick, we're through. We're set at point guard. Man, shut up. All right, let's try another deal. Luka. We know the Mavs. They're probably just itching to trade Luka. Give you Kevon Looney, D'Lo. I'll throw in a first, 2, 3. Come on. 4. No. Maybe we need to get some better trade assets. Could I trade D'Lo for like a valuable young player who might make a little more sense in the deal? I could get Fox for D'Lo. I'm going to do this. And I know we got plenty of point guards. That doesn't really solve our problem. Just stay with me here, okay? Now we're also going to go get, who are we going to go get? Luka Samanic. Then we go over to the Mavs. Say, listen, man, I'll give you De'Aaron Fox. Oh, what do you mean he was recently signed? No, he wasn't. I'm going to turn off the recently signed restriction because that's broken. He wasn't recently signed. Okay, you give me Luka. I'll give you Luka and De'Aaron Fox. You understand me? That's a great offer. I throw in a pick. 2. Come on. 3. Come on, man. This got to be close. 4. I'm going to try the same thing for Tatum. I think it's going to work. JT, we did it. Okay, I'll give you De'Aaron Fox. I'll throw in Luka and we got a deal, right? I think we got a deal here. We're already set at point guard. Man, shut up. Deal. I threw in 2 picks. We got it done. All right, so we got Tatum and small forward. Yeah. Now we just got to go get a better center. I mean, Ed Davis, Harry Giles for Maury Spellman, Justin James. Okay, we'll do that. Then if we take Ed Davis, Giles, throw in a first. I thought we'd get better offers for centers. Might have to wait on our center situation here. I'll give Jakob Poeltl the qualifying offer. Free agents, we've got McKinney. AD's a free agent. He's got a million max offers, so probably not even worth swinging. Yeah, we'd have to clear up so much money. We'd have to clear up 43. That would mean trading Clay. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might actually make some sense. But we're not going to get AD. No. We're not going to get AD. The odds of us getting AD, I feel like, are really low. So we're not even gonna try. I'm gonna bring in a few players. Jeff Teague, Alex Len. We don't have money for Alex Len, unfortunately. I actually needed a center, so it would have been nice to have him. We'll bring in Busy instead on a minimum. Welcome to the team, Bismack. Give me Taj, and that'll wrap up our free agency signing. Training camps were still in this 2K20. I did not know that. All right, let's go to our staff trainer. Our trainer sucks. We can't fire him. We gotta wait till staff signing. Dang it! So we're not gonna have a lot of training camps. I skipped past progression. Whoopsie daisies. So I guess we'll have to wait a second to see what the progression's looking like. I'm hoping Tatum went up quite a bit. We have 1 training camp that'll go to Tatum. He only went up like 1. He's got A+ potential though, so that's great. Draymond got a lot worse. Clay got a little worse. Yo, Trey. I could trade him for Shea and Steven Adams. Marvin Bagley. I know you're thinking Marvin Bagley, but bro, we could be here for the Marvin Bagley superstar arc. Is Lauri Markkanen good in this? He actually is. I've made up my mind. Marvin Bagley. Let's go. We definitely have a hole in the lineup at the center position. Don't know how I can really address that until the offseason, to be honest. We're pretty low on assets right now, so we'll try and re-up on draft picks and stuff over the summer. Unless we win the chip this year, which, I think is a possibility with Tatum, with Bagley, with Curry, Clay. We got a good team. I'll catch y'all at the end of the year. Steph Curry averaged 37 points and 10 assists. Almost said rebounds. 37 and 10. 51 from the field. 45 from 3. Won the MVP. Are you serious? And we won 63 games on the year. It was absolutely incredible. We were a great team all season. And the Lakers won the same amount of games as us. So did the Rockets. The Wild Wild West, bro. Everybody was competing. Round 1, we got the Grizz. Man, get them out of here. We just won 63 games. We're about to get swept. Unless we come back. Come on. We lost in 6. I don't get it. We won all those regular season games. For what? For what? To lose? This keeps happening to us. We had another really good regular season. Followed it all up with a terrible playoffs. Man. All right. Well, we're here in the offseason, and I'm not going to lie to you. I want to see what's out there for Klay Thompson. I could get Buddy Hield and Draymond. Malcolm Brogdon and Miles Turner. Honestly, this might be the type of move we need. We get a good center. We get Brogdon who can play the 2. I'm sorry, Klay, but I know you're going to regress on me more this summer, and there's hope that Turner and Brogdon will actually get better rather than regress. So I think that that's going to be a positive move for our team. Tatum and Harry Giles are hitting free agency, so let's make sure we pay those guys. Is Bagley still on the team? Yeah, he is. Okay, I was like, I didn't know if he was hitting restricted free agency or what was up there. Let's give Harry Giles a deal. Okay, we bring both JT and Harry back. It ended up putting them on cheaper contracts, just 1-year deals. Oh, that sucks. So they'll hit free agency again next year. That was a glitch in this game that would happen. We do have a little bit of money left. I could sign like Otto Porter. That would actually be really good. Warriors won the 2022 championship with Otto Porter playing key minutes for them, so maybe we can repeat history here. And we actually are headed into the 2021-22 season where the Dubs won the chip. Why is Corey Joseph on this big old contract on my team? Get off the roster. But yeah, the Dubs did win the championship in 2022, and I think we've got a good chance to do that this year. I'm gonna try and make just some moves around the edges to upgrade the team. Something like this is probably helpful. You trade Harry Giles and Jeff Teague for Joe Harris and Willie Cauley-Stein. That just helps the depth of the squad. Now we'll go to player progression, where we see Tatum up 3, Bagley up 2, Brogdon up 2. Yes, okay, this is really good. Curry does go down 1, but he's 33. We kind of expect that, and he just averaged like 40 and 10. So I don't think he's going to take a huge step back this year. Obviously, he probably won't average those numbers again, but that's fine. Bagley, you're going to potential camp this year. Oh, and I can get a new trainer here at the start of the season. So I'm going to bring in Donald Jones, 4-year contract. Wait, is that not just Mike Wang? All right, let's get this season going. I won't hesitate on making trade deadline deals this year. But is the team going to trick me again? Am I going to believe that this regular season success is real? I don't know. We ball. I believe in this Warriors team. We're going to win the championship. We're 42-10 right now. It's the year where the Warriors won the chip in real life. I feel like everything's lining up at the right time. This is meant to be. 33-10 a game from Steph Curry. He's your MVP once again. So he wasn't far off from his ridiculous numbers that we saw last year. We're in the 1 spot, far and away the best team in the conference. We don't have as much comp this year. See, everything's lining up for us to win the title. Round 1, we got Portland. There you go. We win in 6. Okay, here's Sacramento. I just pressed play game. We're jumping in the game. Whoopsie daisies. It was either this 2K or 2K21. I really like the lighting on one of those games. I can't remember which one. I'll probably be able to remember once we jump into this. But I think so much of how good the game looks graphically is lighting. Like, lighting is really important. What's up, DA? Oh, whoops. It might have been this one. Yeah, bro, like this game, the lighting's fire, isn't it? I'm obviously not going to play this game. I just accidentally pressed it. But yeah, I really like the lighting on that game. Game 1, we win. We're up 3-1. Get them out of here. And we move on to the conference finals against Houston, who just won the chip. Russ and Harden. It's the Russ and Harden Rockets. In this game, there was a weird glitch where after you press simulate game in game 1, which we do lose, then you have to press sim round, and we're cooked. We almost came back, but yeah, we lost. Oh, we were super close to coming back. I thought we were cooked once we went down 3-0. Almost got back in it. So it's back to the drawing board in the offseason. Not going to lie to y'all. Not really sure what we do here. Curry's hitting free agency. Well, that's not good. We won't have any picks. No. Team options. We got Smaligic. Oh, I remember him. Qualifying offers go out to Bagley and Pascal. And then we'll have not only Curry, but Tatum, Jakob Poeltl. Yeah, we got a bunch of free agents. Okay, so Curry, we got to give you whatever, right? You're going to come back on that. Yeah. Pascal, I'll worry about you later. Bagley, he's restricted. Tatum's unrestricted, so we got to make sure to get him his money. Yeah, Bagley, give him that. Poeltl, we can't offer right now. We get back Curry, Tatum, Bagley. That's good. Now, let's go back to Poeltl. Let's go back to Pascal as well. There we go. Okay, Bagley, it's going to do the weird thing where it makes me do a one-year deal, whatever. Got Curry back, got Bagley back, Brogdon. Yes, okay. Everybody's back. And we can even bring in somebody else. Hey, handsome! How about Kelly Oubre Jr. coming to the team on a 3-year contract? And then, here's what we're going to do next. We're going to look at... dang it. Everybody's buying because we're in free agency time. We can still probably go snag some picks. Like, if I trade Pascal, who's not going to play for me, I can grab 2 firsts. And then we're going to load up on draft capital for a big deadline deal. Smaligic, we'll go get a couple picks for him. And then I'm going to trade away Joe Harris because we got Oubre now. 2 more firsts. Okay, now we got 6 firsts that we can leverage in a future trade. Trade's not going to be going down now. It's going to be going down at the deadline. But I'm not going to be tricked by regular season success. I'm going to make sure that we upgrade the squad. We got the trade assets to do so. So I'm going to use them. Might as well, right? Tatum, you're going to potential camp again. Bagley, you're going again. Okay, we're now ready to jump into another year. I thought 2022 was going to be our year to win the championship. It was not. Hopefully this is it. We're 34-16, putting us second. The Rockets are stupid, bro. Let's see what we can do out here. Wolves have Karl Towns available. After all that, we might go get Cat. Nuggets have Joker available, so the center market is incredible. Luka's available. Oh my gosh, we can make some big plays here. And we got the picks to do it now. So let me see. Check out the player stats. Curry's. Oh my gosh, dude. But estimated wins, where we at? Here it is. Okay, so Curry, Bagley, Tatum, Brogdon, Turner, okay. Oubre's not very good. JJ Redick somehow made it on the team. I want to try to go for a big center upgrade, and I think Jokic would be perfect. We use the salary of Turner, throw in Poeltl. We match the money there. Perfect. Okay, now we go pick, 2 picks. Come on. I think we can get this through. And if we can't get it done for Joker, I think we can go get Cat. 1 last pick. Deal. Okay, we're going to try the same thing or a similar thing for Cat. I'm going to start with like 2 picks just to see what they're thinking. They say no. We'll go 1 more pick and then 1 last one. Come on. I'm shocked we struck out there. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought that was going to be a done deal right there. Hold on. I have an idea. Was this the year where if you move centers to power forward, yep, they go up a bunch. Miles Turner's now on 90. So if I call the Wolves back, say, hey, look, Miles Turner, he just became incredibly better at basketball. It happened out of nowhere. I'm going to give you Turner. I'll throw in a pick. We'll do 2. This is going to go through. I can just feel it. It's going to go through. Come on. 1 more pick. We got a deal? No. All right, yoke. Same offer. Come on. Would the Mavs do it for Luka by chance? Does this not match the money? It doesn't. Okay. I'll throw in Otto Porter instead. Do 3 picks. Come on. 1 last one. Deal? No. Dang, man. That sucks. Actually really sucks. Whoa. We could trade Turner for Richard Solomon and Siakam. Or, stay with me here. We can do this deal for Nurk in the 3.5-star first, right? Stay with me. We move Nurk to the 4. He goes up to a 92. Now, you take Nurk, you take that stupid pick, call the Nuggets, throw in Otto Porter, throw in another pick. Deal! Yes! We're playing 4D chess. Everybody else is playing checkers. It's too easy out here. Okay, we got to go grab a backup power forward. Oh, well, we know what we can do about that. Just slide one of my centers to the 4. There you go. You got an 85 overall power forward and Willie Cauley-Stein. Look at this team. Jokic was the missing piece to the puzzle. For sure. Let's go win this championship. If I would have remembered the moving centers to power forward thing earlier, we would have won the championship 3 years ago. James Harden is your MVP. 34 a game on the season, man. 2K19, or this is 2K20. Had guys putting up ridiculous numbers. Jokic made first team. Curry was on second, even though he averaged 29 and 10. And we're in the 2 spot with 57 wins. Bro, I'm telling you, this roster is too good not to win a championship. Round 1, we got Memphis. No! Game 7. No. They're not about to do this to me, bro. They're not about to do this to me. They got a dude named Calbert starting at center, dog. No way. No! No, please. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're out of there. We're out of there. We move. 28 from Tatum. Thank you. Next up, we got the Suns. That's easy. Houston. This is going to be our real challenge here. Russ, Harden. Regression just didn't exist in this game. Guys didn't get worse as they got older, huh? Because Russ and Harden still staying the same overall. Curry's barely regressed. We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. We win in 5. Okay. Pistons in the finals. Gobert and Blake Griffin. That's the front court of doom if I've ever seen one. No way they beat us here. We're up 1-0. We're up 3-1. There you go. We win in 5. Steph Curry, your finals MVP. Took us a little bit longer than I might have expected, but we get it done. The Jokic trade really helped us out. Joker was putting up role player numbers in the playoffs, but hey, we won the chip with them, so I can't complain. On to 2K21. The worst team in 2K21 was the Houston Rockets. This team was coming off of the bubble, and they ended up trading away Harden and Westbrook, but in 2K21, they don't have the trades yet. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade these guys and then rebuild the team from there. But yeah, this team went 77 and 55 in a 72 game season. They were terrible, and that's because they didn't have Harden and Russ. So we're gonna find some deals for them. I'm gonna be able to make whatever deals I want to make though, so keep that in mind. We could trade Harden for Kyrie. Harden's a 96, dog. You know what? I'm not gonna cave into Harden's trade demand till later. I'm gonna wait till like the trade deadline because I want to take my time. And this is when 2K added the glorious simulate regular season button. Oh, what a great feature. Yeah, the team's not doing all that well with Harden and Russ, so it might be for the better that we trade them. I really could keep them, but I feel like that would kind of defeat the purpose. And the reason that the trades aren't in this game, like the reason John Wall isn't on the Rockets, and who did the Rockets get for Russ? Oh no, they got John Wall for Russ. Who they get for Harden? They just got a lot of picks, right? Maybe Victor Oladipo. Yeah, that's who they got. Victor Oladipo and a lot of picks. But once the servers go off for these old 2K games, I think it reverts to like the start of the season roster. Basically meaning those trades are no longer here. We could trade Harden for Ben Simmons, do that a little bit early, right? Kyrie's still an option. What if I threw like 2 firsts in the deal as well? We could get Shea and Chris Paul, Booker and DA, Klay Thompson. Hold that thought. Could I go get like Donovan Mitchell maybe? I'm just trying to explore all my options out here before I make a deal, right? Who could I get for Russ? Maybe we should do the Russ trade first. Kemba Walker and Gordon Hayward's not bad at all. And the question is, if we trade both these guys, is there any universe where we go for a chip right after? Like if I do this Kemba and Hayward trade, right? Then we trade Harden for 2 really good players. Could we go for the title? Is Kyrie our guy? Maybe Paul George. Ben Simmons might be it, dude. I'm gonna take Ben Simmons because he's really good in this game. Simmons, you're gonna play the 3. You go up to a 92. Toby, you can't slide to the 4. Okay, we still got some work to do with this roster for sure. I need to trade Toby for either a 4 or 5. There's DeRozan, another small forward. Saw Clint Capella. Bring Clint back. Bet. And we get Jeff Teague. That's not bad at all. Can Clint play the 4? The power forward cheese still in the game. We could win the chip this year with the power forward cheese. PJ Tucker, you go to the 4. Tyson Chandler, you go to the 4. Okay. Now we go Clint Capella. Throw Hayward in there. Throw in a second. We can get Rudy Gobert and Bogdanovich. Is that Devin Booker? It was. But I'm going to do the Rudy and Bogdanovich trade. Because look, Rudy at the 4, 91 overall. You take Rudy. You take Jeff Teague. Actually, take Jeff Teague out the deal. We just do Rudy. Oh, man, I thought the offers would be better for Gobert. We might keep Rudy. Play him at center. Have Kemba at the point guard. Bogdanovich at the 4. Need to go get a 2. Give me Buddy Hield for some shooting. This team might be awful. I might not be cooking at all. Kemba, Buddy, Ben. Teague off the bench. Tyson Chandler. Oh, gosh. Yeah, this might be horrible. Okay, Tyson, you're going to go back to center. Austin Rivers is going to get traded for a backup 2. Or maybe he could be the backup 2. We really could just slide him to shooting guard. Yeah, I think that's going to be the play there. And we'll see how this team does. I might have just done a lot of stupid trades and wasted a lot of picks in the process, but the trades already happened, so we ball. And just in case the potential camps are still in the game here, I'm going to hire a good... that was a scout. Oh, do they even have a trainer? Oh, here's a trainer. Oh, he was the best trainer. I just fired him and hired him back. Well, there you go, I guess. Golly, Luka. We need to figure out a way to go get Luka. Harden in Philly. We won 51 games. We were top of the conference. I didn't even realize. I cooked with the trades. That means we lost like not many games at all post deadline. Round 1, we got the dubs. We beat them in 5. Okay, Lakers. That's going to be tough with AD and Bron. Uncle Jeff starting in my 4. No way I can beat AD and Bron. We're down 2-1. Make it 2-2. Come on. Get game 5. We win. They win game 6. Okay, game 7 on the way. No way we beat the Lakers. No way. Come on, come on. We got a 3-point game, 46 seconds. I know we haven't really hopped in much. You know, it's kind of because we got like a super long video to record here. But no, this was the game where I really messed with the lighting. Do y'all like the lighting in this game? JaVale McGee into LeBron James. James swings it to Davis. AD open 3 is off. Rudy Gobert taps the board out of bounds. Yeah, Rudy Gobert, his hands are terrible. JaVale McGee inbounding. McGee into Dion. Dion pulls the mid-range. No hesitation. Should have hesitated. That thing clanked horribly. Here comes Ben Simmons. 30 seconds to go. A bucket would make it a 2-possession game. Ball goes out to T. One more. Uncle Jeff. Trey ball. Oh, he missed it. Avery Bradley the rebound. He'll bring up the ball. Give it up to James. LeBron defended by Rudy Gobert. James to Bradley. Bradley the ball fake. This game plays better too. The CPU gameplay solid. Bradley steps into a mid-range and misses. We get the rebound and that might just do it. And if we beat the Lakers, I'm telling you, we can beat anybody. Healed. First free throw. Nice. That should seal the deal right there. And we are on to the conference finals. 26 from Buddy Hield. Conference finals, we got the Clips. Kawhi, PG. They're going to be another tough out. They win the first. We take the second. They take the third. Come on. Okay, we'll win game 5. There's still a chance for a 3-1 comeback. The Clippers have blown 3-1s before. Come on. Get us to a game 7. Get us to a game 7. We're going to a game 7. Come on. Anything's possible here. The We Believe Rockets. There's no way this team's gonna win the title. 20 from Teague. NBA Finals. We got the Bucks. Lore accurate finals because the Bucks are in here. The Rockets obviously weren't. They were the worst team. Game 1 goes to the Bucks. They win game 2. No. No. We get a game. Come on, game 5. Give us it. No. We lose in 5. Bucks win the championship. I don't know how we even... I don't know how that was even a series, but props to the guys. Shout out to them. Valiant effort. How did we make it there? I don't know. Is this free agency class crazy? We got Giannis, Kawhi, Bron, AD. Oh, forget my whole team. I need cap space. Everybody's out of here. Kemba and Buddy Hield for Devin Booker. Good deal. That'll open up about $40 million already. I think I'm going to trade Booker, though, because I want 2 max slots. Give me Shea. He's on a $5 million deal. Yes. That'll give us 2 max slots. Do we open up a 3rd by trading Ben? I don't think that's ridiculous at all. Are there any like young guys still on their rookie deals we could trade Ben for? That might be the perfect situation. Let's do a quick player finder. We'll do max age, probably like 22, 23. Luka's still on that rookie deal. I'll give you Ben. It's not going to work financially. They can give me back some salary. That'll be Thad Young. Luka's untouchable. Okay, that makes sense. How about Trey Young? I'll give you Ben Simmons. You need to throw me some salary. That's where Tobias Harris comes in. They like what they have. That's fine. We can give y'all a little bit more. We got a pick, 2 picks, 2nd rounder, couple more seconds. No. Throwing Daniel House. No. Throwing Cannon. He can't be in the deal. 2nd round pick. No. Okay. What if we do somebody else to make the money work? Terrence Ross. And then we do like this offer. 1 more second. Come on. Tatum. Can't go get Ja. You think we could go get Ja? Ja for Ben. Straight up. Ja's untouchable. Okay. I'll try for DA. That's probably the last player I'm going to try for. Ben for DA. They say no. Throwing a 1st. Deal. Okay. Wasn't the best deal, but look. We can go get potentially 2 of these best players in the league. All right. So it's going to be worth it. We miss on Giannis. That's okay. We still got 3 other guys we can go get. Kawhi. Come on. Kawhi's going to come here. Yes. We get Y. Now let's offer Bron. Oh, we missed on Bron just barely. He's going to go to LeBronto. And then AD, I'm going to offer him as well. Literally, we got multiple top 5 players in free agency at once. This is generational. We got AD. We got Kawhi and AD. It was worth it. It was worth it. Yes. We pull off a legendary free agency period. Wait, I can afford Fred VanVleet too? Give me Freddie V. Come on, Fred. Oh, he goes to the Clips. I can get Dinwiddie though. Okay, we get Spencer. Let's bring in Dunk. Let's bring in Justice. Okay, we get Duncan Robinson. Justice goes to another team. Teague, I'll bring you back. Why not? Give me Bielitsa on a minimum. Okay, we got our players now. Yeah, the starting 5 looks elite. Bench is, you know, it's not great. We need a center. That's where Plumlee's going to come in. Okay, we really got AD, Kawhi. Shea gets better. DA gets better. I think this is going to be a championship team. The whole bench is terrible. So if we're not playing that well, I'll know, hey, let's make some moves to get this bench solidified. We'll send Shea to untapped potential. He's got A+ potential already. DA goes to untapped potential. They both got A+. And we got Kawhi. And we got AD. Man, free agency in this game. Just ridiculous. I'll catch y'all at the deadline. We'll see where we're at. We're the #1 seed right now. We got a 27-11 record. Like I said, I think the bench could definitely use some work, but our star players are doing a great job. Duncan Robinson's been pretty good. Daniel House's been shooting it efficiently. Man, our bench players aren't half bad. Teague, GG, man. Time to start that podcast. Yeah, his stats look horrible. So we're going to trade Teague, go get a PG. Ooh, Hassan Whiteside wouldn't be a bad pickup. I know he's not a PG, but I have an idea here. Hassan, you go to the 4. Now he's all of a sudden an 86 overall. We put him with Neto, throw in a first. We can go grab a really good backup PG. I'm talking probably like an 85, I'm hoping. Oh, well, maybe I was gassing it up a little bit too much. Dennis Schroeder and Brunson, those not bad at all. We take Dennis, we take Brunson. You slide Dunk over to the 3. Schroeder goes to the 2. And then, yeah, the bench looks a whole lot better after that. Now we're ready to go on a championship run. Just bolstering up the bench a little bit. Luka Doncic is your MVP. Man, I wish we could somehow pull off a trade for Luka. This rookie's crazy. Sean Cannon playing really well. Derrick Rose was super good to get in 2K21. Or wait, are we on 2K20? I keep forgetting. No, we are on 2K21. 58 wins. Let's get into the playoffs. Oh, did I show the regular season stats? I don't think so. Here's how we were looking. Really good. Round 1, we got the Mavs. No, come on. Not Luka. We beat them in 6. Next up, we got the Pels. We sweep them. Conference Finals, it's the 8-seeded Blazers led by Lillard. Interesting. And that's going to be an easy out here if I can just press the button. There we go. We sweep them. NBA Finals, we got the Celtics. We traded Russ over there. They've still got Tatum. Game 1 will go to us. Come on, give us a second. We get the second. Yeah. They get the next 2, though. We win Game 5. And we're out of there in 6. Your Rockets are NBA champions after a crazy, and I mean crazy, off-season, making a ton of moves. And we'll move on to 2K22. The worst team in 2K22 was once again the Houston Rockets. They only won 20 games in a full 82-game season, but I'm not rebuilding the Rockets again, okay? So we're going to the second worst team, which is the Orlando Magic. This team only won 22 games, so they were almost equally as trash as Houston. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Honestly, bro, looking at this Houston team, almost everybody is under contract longer term. I think we probably just sim the whole season, lose a lot of games, go get a good draft pick, and move forward from there. Well, the team unexpectedly is kind of good at basketball. We're 30-27, and I'm not going to be fooled by this. We do not have the personnel to win a championship. That's obvious. So I'm thinking that we should make some moves that make us worse immediately. That way we can lose some more games and hopefully grab a better pick in the draft, open up some salary space in the process. It'll be great. I wonder how long this video is about to be. Once I got into it, I kind of realized, rebuilding all these teams in one video is going to take a lot of time, which I guess I should have realized earlier, but I think of a video idea, I'm like, that sounds fun, let's do it. But all in all, I probably started this at like 6-7 last night, and it's only like 12 o'clock the next day, and I'm already on 2K22. So what, we got 23, 24, 25? That's nothing. That's easy. We're already past the halfway point of the rebuild. Like, this isn't bad at all. I've actually had a really good time doing this. Revisiting these old 2Ks, it's just like a trip down memory lane for me. It's been super enjoyable. DeLon Wright, I'm trying to get a pick for him, but I can't. I think we've traded away enough of our good players. We should be really bad from this point forward, I would think. Luka Doncic is your most valuable player. 55 wins from Tibbs and the Knicks, and we did lose some more after our trades, but still, we were decent. 39 wins. Maybe this team's got some type of plot armor. The 2K sim likes them or something. We almost even make the playoffs through the play-in tournament. We'll at the very least have a slight chance at getting a good pick in the draft lottery, and I do mean slight. The Pels won the title. What? All right, we got a very slight chance at the top pick. Let's hope for the best. We end up with the 12th pick. Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect anything crazy, so it's all good. And we're not going to be drafting anybody. We've really strayed away from drafting the auto-generated guys in this video. However, I wouldn't mind using my pick to make a trade if possible. We got Portland selling. Hey, man, the team wasn't even half bad last year. Maybe we make a play for a guy like Damian Lillard. I'll try it. I'll see what's up. Hey, Portland, what's up? I'll give you Jalen Suggs, the 12th pick, the 20th pick, Mo Bamba. Oh, we got nothing to offer them, dog. I'm starting to realize that. I'll throw in, I'll give you Franz. No, I won't. This is stupid. Why am I going to trade away my young core for Damian Lillard when we have nowhere near enough right now? Like, this team is bad. I know we won all those games last year, but I don't know how that happened. Let's trade away this pick, get a few more. Okay, so now we got some additional picks for later when we're more ready to compete so we can make a big deal. Harden and KD are free agents, well, that's great. We'll definitely try for one of them, both of them, really. Curry, Kawhi. Oh, we got another crazy one. Now, I do want to sign back Wendell. I guess I can worry about that later. We should just worry about trying to get KD or trying to get Curry. Go get one of these players. Durant, he doesn't like our offer. Come on, Curry. I can offer you more money, but it won't let me. I guess that's a max. He's going to come here over everywhere else? Really? I'm not going to lie. I did not expect that at all. But pleasant surprise for sure. We're going to get Steph Curry. So that immediately makes us, as we trade for Daniel Gafford, that immediately makes us a contender. Now, can we go grab Kawhi as well? Player option, max contract, no trade clause. We're second on his list. Luka's restricted. I'll probably make a play for Harden as well. We'll see if we can get the beard. I don't want to give him a no trade clause because I feel like he might regress on me, but I'll give you a player option on this deal. What are we thinking? He's going to come here too? We got Curry and Harden. Do I have to renounce the rights on Wendell? What if I let go of the Isaac trade exception? Then I can keep Wendell and we can bring in Harden and Curry. That's huge. Okay. Welcome to the team, Harden. Welcome to the team, Curry. KD's still in free agency. So is Kawhi. Their offers must have fell through. But I have no way to clear up another $40 million. So we're not going to be able to get another player. But you know what? I will take the guys that we've got. I think we've done a great job thus far. Why is Wendell unrestricted? I don't know what happened there, but I'm not going to be too worried about that. We have already gotten some great players this summer. We're doing an incredible, sensational, fantastic job. All right, we bring in Alec Burks. Give me Batum as well. Last night, I was in the kitchen, cooking with Danny. You know what I mean? I was cooking. And I'm going to try and get a better trainer here. But I made some beef enchiladas. They were actually really good. I really enjoyed them. And I got leftovers in the fridge. And it's Friday. And I'm about to drop this video. Oh, man! What a good day! I don't even know how to find my scout or my trainer. Strength trainer? Oh, I don't even know how this works, bro. Oh, there's no camps in this anyway. No training camps. That sucks. Harden goes down immediately after signing here. We got a lot of guards. Cole Anthony, Jalen Suggs, Curry, Harden, Golly. I like Jalen Suggs, so I want to keep him. But Cole Anthony might have to go. Trade him for a wing or something. Yeah, we need some wings on the team. So Cole, I'm gonna trade you. Throw you with Alec Burks. We're looking for a small forward, power forward. And I might trade Harden too at the deadline. I intentionally didn't give him a no trade clause. That was an intentional move there. What the Halliburton? We can get Tyrese. I'm gonna take this trade for Tyrese just because I think Reese is gonna be a guy that we can flip for somebody better. I would love to keep Reese. Don't get me wrong, but he just doesn't make sense on this super guard heavy team. Actually, he might make sense on this team in a minute after we trade Harden. Just play Tyrese at the 2, have Suggs off the bench, trade Harden for some wings in a big or something. That might work. It's going to be a little bit shaky at the start of the year, but once we get to the deadline, we can, get things right and move forward. Or maybe we don't need to do any of the stuff I was talking about, as we're the number 1 seed, 29-11 on the year. We got a whole lot of guards. The team's weird, but it's working. I might just let us rock out then. Yeah, I'm not going to mess up a 1-seeded team. Luka Doncic, your MVP. Jamal Mosley, Coach of the Year for your Orlando Magic. That's right, fellas. The Orlando Magic are back. We're incredible. Number 1 spot. As far as the stats go, Curry averaged 26, Harden with 23, Suggs 16 a game. Franz was really good, 15 a night. Halliburton 13. Round 1, we got Chicago. This should be pretty easy. Maybe not. Okay, game 7 against Chicago. Really? Well, I guess we're in the Simcast for it. Let's go. We just lost to the AC. I knew this stupid team with 100 guards wasn't going to do anything. Why did I... Embiid's winning championships, dude. And I'm losing. This is embarrassing. Harden, you're out of here. I got the 4th pick. Oh, that changes the game. That changes the game. We got the 4th pick via Portland. That's big. I can't trade Harden for anybody right now. That's not ideal. I'm not going to lie to you. But maybe if I come to a team with my own trade package, they'll think otherwise. Lakers are selling. LeBron's 38. He's also not even under contract, so we can't trade for him. AD could be an option, but AD, I think, doesn't do well in 2K in terms of regression, so probably not the smartest idea there. Wizards are selling. They don't have anybody I want. Warriors are selling. We already took Clay from them. Timberwolves. Ant. We could go grab Ant. If I could do... Oh, but Ant's not under contract. Well, that really leaving me with few options here. What if I throw like pick 4, pick 13 in the trade finder? Oh, we got nothing. Then can I just trade away my pick for more picks? We'll have a stockpile of draft capital to make some additional moves. And hopefully once we get to free agency, we can trade Harden. Maybe we trade him for a cheaper player and then we flip, and then we sign somebody out of free agency. Maybe sign Braun or something. That could be the play here. All right, team player options. We got Halliburton, Suggs. We'll pick up all these. Do we have anybody we got to pay as a restricted free agent? No. Okay. So there is a potential for a max slot here, I think. And Jokic, Embiid, and Braun are free agents. We'd have to clear up $57 million to swing a max offer. And that's really just trading like Harden and maybe a few of our young guys. TJ McConnell, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what we can do here. I can trade Harden for Shea. It's a good deal right there. But I kind of want somebody that's still on their rookie deal. Are the Wolves still open to trading Anthony Edwards? I'll give you Harden. Oh, that's through. They just did it 1-for-1. I didn't expect that. Okay, so we got Ant now. Ant's going to play the small forward here. And then how close are we to Jokic? 21 million. For Embiid, we just need 18 million. But how do we clear up 18 million? That would mean trading TJ. Who is Darrell Kelly? We drafted him 11th. I did not even mean to draft him, but that voice crack was ridiculous. But it looks like he's decent. I don't think there's any avenue to really clearing up a max slot here, but I'm not mad at all at trading for Edwards. So I don't regret that deal. I'm going to sign Tyler Hero here. No, actually, no, I'm not. I don't need another guard. Hero went back to the Heat anyway. Can I get Kemba? Wait, no, I don't need a guard. Danny, what are you thinking? I need to keep the cap hold on Gafford. DeAndre Ayton's unrestricted. We would have to clear up 10 million to get him. That would mean trading McConnell. We could do that. Full transparency. I'm turning off the rookie trade restriction thing. But if we trade Darrell Kelly, right? Trade him for Korkmaz and a first. Then we trade Korkmaz, throw in TJ McConnell. Golly, TJ. They did you wrong in that picture. Trade them for Monte Morris, and then hopefully we can just trade Monte for a pick. Then we're off all of that salary, and we should be able... Oh, I also got to trade Batum, I think. But then we'll have enough open to sign DA. Yep, we trade Monte for a first. Now we need just 1.2 million. That's just going to be trading Batum, and then we'll have the money open for Ayton. We'll bring him in to be a center. We need a center bad. Probably trade Suggs for a power forward, because now we just got so many sensational guards. Okay, look, Ayton, I'll give you this. For his only offer, he's going to sign that for sure. Nice. We lose Gafford in the process, which is fine. Jay Weezy, I'm going to bring you in to be my backup PG or not. And we do have a 35 million trade exception from Harden. That's going to be huge. That basically means we can take on 35 million in salary without sending out any salary. So we can go get essentially a max player like it's nothing. Earl Jenkins we get. He's usually pretty good in the game. Okay, so let's use that trade exception. Or do we wait till the deadline to use the exception? I kind of want to use it right now. Who could we get at 35 mil? I need a power forward bad. AD. No, I was just kind of talking trash about his regression, but look, AD for Suggs. They say no. We go pick from the Lakers, so y'all get your pick back. We throw in another pick, throw in a Nets pick, which is dumb valuable. This is a lot. I need to wait, because we can get somebody better for this type of trade package. Suggs is going to get better. Edwards gets better. Okay, great. If we hold off, we have a great trade package to throw somebody at the deadline when a team's selling and more willing to give up their talent. So that's what we're going to wait on. Okay, we're here. It's January 30th. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. We're doing really well. 39-8. I mean, really well is maybe an exaggeration. That's not even saying enough, right? We're better than doing really well. We're doing stupendous. There you go. There's a good vocab word to describe our performance at the moment. We're playing incredible basketball. We need to go grab a power forward though still. So I'm going to try and find somebody. I think AD's probably still our best option. So now we're going to double back, try and get him, but hopefully we can get him for less this time. I don't really need RJ Hampton, so I'd throw him in this deal. We throw in the trade exception. Then we go Laker pick. I have a Brooklyn pick I can give you. I don't care about any of these picks, so we'll throw in a Hawks pick too. Blazers, deal. Okay, cool. We basically just got AD for nobody who's playing impactful minutes for us. Yeah, that's crazy. So AD joins the 39-8 team, and it's just going to elevate us to an even better level. Luka Doncic is your MVP. Jamal Mosley, Coach of the Year, 65 wins. That'll put us in the 1 spot. Steph Curry, 23 a night. Ant Edwards, 22. AD, 18 a night. Round 1, we got Toronto, and we win in 5. Okay, who's next? Charlotte, we sweep. Conference Finals. Oh, Boston's giving us some trouble. We'll tie it. We go up. And we're going 7. Okay, here we go. Game 7 against the Celtics. We got an all-star team. And they're good. They're good, but they're not us. No. There you go. Got a little lead. Nope, no we don't. Now the Celtics got a little lead. Now we got a little lead. Oh, slow it down. We're down by 2. 21 seconds left. We don't have ball. Shoot. Okay, so we're going to have to foul and bank on them missing a free throw. There's no way this team loses, bro. I mean, we're about to lose. Jaylen Brown inbounding. Rob Will. Yes, good foul. We got a chance. Rob Will might break both these. First one is way off. Okay, so that'll guarantee us a 1-possession game. He misses a second badly. We grab the board. 3 will give us a lead. 2 will tie it. All of a sudden, we've got a chance. Please tell me Curry's not fouled out. I don't see him in the game right now. Curry must be fouled out because Suggs is in. We got Halliburton. I would have loved to have Curry to go for a 3, but it is what it is. Ball will go into Suggs. We got Edwards, who can be a great option as well. But he wasn't the 3-point shooter he is today early in his career. Anyway, Suggs gets the screen, rises up for the midi. Oh, it's off. And that will do it, most likely. Not a great look there from Jalen Suggs, to be honest with you. Pritchard gonna knock down both. That'll seal the deal for Boston. We lose despite 25 and 10 from Curry. I can't believe we lost with that squad that we had together. Such a great team for us to lose out there. But we'll be back next year. We'll be even stronger after some player progression. What the free throw. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wins MVP. 2024 draft. Lakers might have got some really good picks because I traded them some really valuable draft capital. Why do I have no players? I have the 6th pick, huh? Well, maybe we could use that to make a deal. I don't mind this trade for Mitchell Robinson and Lou Dort, 2 good role players to come off my bench. There you go. Team options. We got AD. He declines his player option. That's not good. We'll, of course, take the options on Suggs and Franz. We're going to have to pay Halliburton and Anthony Edwards. So we'll be shelling out a lot of money because we got to give AD a new contract. We'll throw him a big deal, which he's going to take. Then we give Anthony Edwards. And then Halliburton gets the deal as well. Okay, cool. Everybody's coming back. Oh, but they gave Ant and Halliburton the shorter deals. I don't know what's up with that. I'll sign Joe Harris to come off my bench, some additional shooting, and that'll wrap up our summer. Really successful free agency period, I would say. We got our guys back. We made a trade to get Mitchell Robinson and Lou Dort. That'll help our defense off the bench and our depth as a whole. No way we lose this year. Not going to make any deals, any trades. I don't think we need that. We're in a great spot. Ja Morant is your MVP. Darren Little, Rookie of the Year. Jimmy Fleming is your most improved player. Jamal Mosley, Coach of the Year. That's right. 6'7" wins on the season. Almost 70 dubs this year. No way we fall short of the title, right? Round 1. I'm pressing sim playoffs. We got this. Okay, no, I'm not. We beat the Heat barely. Easy win against Detroit. Celtics beat us last year. Not this time. Not this time. We're out of there in 6. NBA Finals against the Pels. They did win in year 1 of the sim. They've got Kyrie added to the squad. That's a good team for sure. But we're up 2-0. They win game 3. We take game 4. They win game 5. Don't. Okay, we win in 6. Curry is your Finals MVP. I sounded like Bryson Tiller there. Don't. I might get copyrighted. That was too close of a impression. That was elite. Curry played great in the playoffs. So did Anthony Edwards. And now we're on to 2K23. The 17-win Detroit Pistons. Now, one thing that sets this team apart from some of the other absolutely terrible squads that we've rebuilt is they've got a franchise cornerstone, a superstar in Cade Cunningham. So I don't think this rebuild is going to be all that bad just because we can build around Cade, and Cade is incredible. I'm excited to have him on the team for sure. Now, first order of business, I want to bring in some more young talent to the squad. We trade Bagley and Kelly Olynyk. We get Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas got upside. He can score the ball a little bit. That's a good deal. We also just want to get off of as much salary as we possibly can. We don't want a lot of these big contracts on the books because we want to go into free agency next summer looking to make big plays and add some guys that can make an impact. But for now, that's pretty much all I'm going to do. We bring in Mitchell Robinson, bring in Cam Thomas, and call it a day from there. We probably won't won't win many games, although we start off the season 3-0. That's probably just a fluke. I assume we'll finish out the year a lot slower. Who knows, though? Maybe we'll win more. 2K Sim might mess with us. Well, for some reason, we're kind of good. We're 28-18 thus far on the season. Cade must be going stupid. Yeah, he's averaging 22. Mitchell Robinson's been super good and really efficient. Sadiq Bey's been solid. I don't know if we just take this and say, hey, we won some games, we move, or do I actually try and go in and make some win now trades? No, we don't. We won some games and we move forward. I'm not gonna think that we've got, we're really good though. We're the 2 seed. Can we go grab a championship this year? The East isn't that good. I'm gonna try to make some moves, okay? Let's see if there are any selling teams. You got Sacramento, you've got New York, the Hornets. We could go get LaMelo, play him in the backcourt next to Cade. That would be really tough. Shea's available. I'm gonna go for either Shea or LaMelo Ball. I think we'll start off with LaMelo. 88 overall here. Who would I give them? Is Jaden Ivey playing well? Oh my gosh! Jaden Ivey's averaging 21 and 8. Well, we don't need another guard in that case. No, I'm gonna just let us rock out. We got it. We'll win the championship. Jaden Ivey, Cade, best duo ever. Golly, Luka. 37, 11, and 10. Jaden Ivey. Jaden went crazy, man. 22 points per game, and we're in the playoffs. I don't know how. We're probably going to get smacked in the first round, but I'm proud of the guys. I did not know Jaden Ivey was this good in the simulation. We're taking on the Nets in round 1. Is this when they had KD, Kyrie, and Harden? No, but they had KD and Kyrie and Ben Simmons. So we're about to get smacked around in this series. No way we win. We were up 3-1. We're about to blow the lead, right? Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, man. Being in the playoffs was just like a pleasant surprise to us. It could help us attract some free agents to sunny Detroit. Like, I think it's going to be a positive overall. Jaden Ivey, we found ourselves a superstar in Jaden Ivey. I'll tell you that. NBA draft, we won't have a good pick because we were a good basketball team. Who would have thought? Joe Harris, get out of here. I'm going to trade you for a first. The only reason I took on Joe Harris was to get Cam Thomas. Sadiq Bey doesn't want to re-sign, but he's got a team option, so it's not really up to him if he wants to come back. We still have Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson was really good. I think we'll keep him. And outside of that, we're just going to go into free agency, look to add some new talent to the roster. Hopefully this is a good free agent class. Golly, the whole team's on team options, and we'll take them all. You might be thinking, Danny, why would you do that? Well, because you can get real value for guys like Nerlens Noel. See, I can get a first-round pick. That's a good trade asset that we could use in the future. What do you mean you're counter-offering me? We literally just had the trade in place. Whatever. Killian Hayes might be the worst basketball player of all time. Nah, I'm playing Killian. It's the GOAT right there. We'll get Duncan Robinson in a first. Duncan Robinson's contract is absolutely horrible, though, so we'll trade him for another first. And all of a sudden, we're looking at a huge, massive, some would say, stockpile of draft capital. We got a whole lot of picks. Kevin Knox, get out of here. Saban Lee, get out of here. I should be able to get a pick or two. Yeah, make it 2. There you go. Thank you, New York. And then Isaiah Livers. That'll probably be the last player we trade. There's one more first. Now, can we do some scouting? Are there any selling teams right now? No, everybody's buying. Okay. Then we'll wait until probably the deadline next year to look to make big trades. But we can make a big splash in free agency. We've got Harden. Oh, well, this isn't a great free agent class to have a lot of money for, but we'll offer Kyrie. Come on, Kyrie. Welcome to Detroit. Harden. Welcome to Detroit. We get them both. We can only pick one. I'm going to take Kyrie. That means Ivy will come off the bench, which kind of sucks because Jaden Ivey's been hooping. And then we do have more money left. Like, I can offer Steven Adams. I'll bring in Dylan Brooks. D Rose back to Detroit. We miss out on Dylan Brooks. Can we get Steven Adams? Come on. He goes to the Mavs. It's always the Mavs stealing my players. Drummond, Oubre, TJ Warren. We get Oubre and TJ. That's good wing play for us. Let's get Mo Bamba, that guy from that one song. All right, there we go. Player progression. Okay, Kyrie doesn't get worse. Cade gets a lot better. Ivy gets a lot better. Yeah, this is solid progression, and we're going to look to make some deals around the deadline this year. We've got, I don't even know how many picks, bro. Probably like 10, 15 picks that we can use because I got a lot of them in those trades we made. Y'all might be mad at me for this, but here's what I want to do. We're 31-20, right? Kyrie is playing really well, but I want to let Jaden Ivey work. So here's what I'm thinking. We slide Cade over to PG. His overall stays the same, right? Then that opens the door for Ivy to start at the 2. And we trade Kyrie for a power forward. I know. Don't all yell at me. Don't all yell at me at once. But I think, oh my gosh, that Knicks pick is ridiculous. We could get Kawhi. Oh boy. Okay. Well, Kawhi is obviously a great trade option. He could play small forward, play on the wing for us. That could be great. But I want to make sure we see everybody who's out there. There could be some more selling teams that we could talk to about some potential deals. We got the Blazers. Dame doesn't really make sense. We've already got plenty of guards. Yeah, bro. Why might be the play here? I think I'm going to go for Kawhi Leonard. Yeah. So it was Kyrie, then that Knicks pick, right? Maybe we threw the Pistons pick in too. Oh, they'll do it this way? Yeah, this is a deal right here. Kawhi is entering free agency next summer, so maybe a bit of a risky move, but it's Kawhi, man. I don't consider this a risk at all. Sadiq Bey's been disgruntled half the time he's been here. I'm thinking we flip him, throw him with Mo Bamba, because we got so many centers. Throw in a Heat pick here, and we're looking for a good power forward, because we just got NY to be our small forward. We need a power forward. I know how the game works. Give me tutorial. Jordan Poole to come off the bench, bring some scoring. That wouldn't be bad. Sengun, huh? Franz and Cole Anthony, though, is a really good offer. We're going to do this. This will shore up our wing depth. Franz will come off the bench. We still need that power forward, though. Let's go TJ Warren, Derrick Rose. Sorry, Derek. Throw in a Blazers pick. Oh, are the Clippers bad? Because that Blazers pick's got decent value. I bet this Clippers pick got good value, too. Yeah. We can get Gideon Poku. Scotty Barnes. Yes. Okay, we're going to bring in Scotty Barnes. He'll play the 4. Starting lineup is pretty much solidified. Mitchell Robinson. Bench is Franz, Cole Anthony, Stewart. We got too many wings off the bench. We need like a 2. Give me Quickly and D Hunt. I'm going to slide Quick over to the 2 guard, right? His overall goes down. Cole Anthony's overall goes down 1. Fine. Cole, you're playing the 2 regardless. And D Hunt, can you play the 4 for me? You can. So now, here's the rotation. It's Cade, Ivy, Kawhi, Scotty. Yeah, this looks really good. Dwayne Casey's still coaching here in Detroit. Can we win the championship this year? I don't know, but I think Jaden Ivey's really like that. And Ivy, Cade, and Kawhi, that might be a championship trio. As crazy as that sounds. 2K23 was the year of Luka. I'm sure of it now because Luka's numbers he's putting up in this are just, they're insane. And last year in 2K22, he was really good as well, but this is different. We close out the season on a 7-game win streak. Cade leads the team in scoring. Y averages 20. Jaden Ivey with 18 a night. Who do we got in round 1? The Miami Heat. I never want to see Jimmy in the playoffs. Never mind. Jimmy doesn't want to see us. We beat them. Next up, it'll be the Hawks. This Hawks team's not that good at all. Think we can beat them. I mean, the East is kind of open, bro. We sweep them. And I'm noticing we got the 4 and 6 seed out west. And then it's a 3-4 matchup here out east. So the league is wide open. We got a chance to do something here. The Cavs, they don't look very good. We're up 2-1 early. Make it 3-1. They win game 5. Come on. We're out of there in 6. Jaden Ivey. We believed in you, Jaden. Yes. NBA Finals. It's against the 6-seeded Grizz. It's Ja, Jaren. That's it. And Ja's really good in this 2K, so they might be a problem. We win in 5. Kawhi Finals MVP. What a run for the Detroit Pistons. Shout out to Kawhi, man. He's a fun guy. Downtown with my son, Kawhi Leonard. If you know, you know. We move on to 2K24. We're here on 2K24, and once again, the Pistons were the worst team. They won 14 games, but the Wizards were right there. They only won 15 games. I don't want to rebuild the Pistons 2 times in a row, so here we are in Washington for 2K24. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. This team sucks. We don't really have a young player who's a focal point. That's going to make it a lot harder than our Detroit rebuild. I think that our main goal this year is going to be to try and find that young player who's kind of the, how do I put it? The cornerstone of the franchise, right? We got to find that guy. We're going to simulate to the deadline, see if anybody like that's available, and try to make a trade. We've won 7 games thus far. I mean, this has just been abysmal to watch. We're absolutely terrible. So let me see. Can I find us that cornerstone of the franchise? Anthony Edwards is available. Boy, oh boy. Okay. How do we pull this off? I mean, we got about 2 quarters, 3 bags of chips, and a signed photo of JaVale McGee. We don't have much to put together a trade package here. I'll give you Cool Bali, Corey Kispert. Oh, gosh. You throw me Josh Minot. My main trade asset I have for you, right, is going to be our pick. Where is our pick? Where is our pick? it's lottery protected going to Houston, but that means we don't own it, so we can't even throw that in the deal. Okay, I got to find a way to acquire some other draft capital or something, because this is not going to work. We need some picks. And we need a lot of them. I'm willing to trade away my entire team to get Anthony Edwards. We have no one good. We have no one good. So it's fine if we trade away this entire squad to go get Anthony Edwards. All right? Not even playing. I really will do that. Wow, we can get Laurie Marketing for Denny Avdia in a first. I think this is a good trade because we can probably flip Marketing for somebody with some really good value. Throw in another first here, right? Can we grab somebody who's a high overall, preferably a young player who the Wolves might like? Okay, I see some good options here. Ooh, Darius Garland, but he's on his big deal. I think that Sengun's going to be the perfect player here. Welcome to the team. So we'll keep Sengun for our Anthony Edwards trade package. He's going to be one of the focal points there. Mark Williams, Jalen Duren, they could be other good players to add. I think we're going to go Duren here. Duren's got good value. And then we just need some picks we can throw in on top. So if we can trade some of these other players on our team who still are not very good and go get some good picks, then we're going to have at least a somewhat competent trade package to go get Mr. Edwards. So yeah, that's the goal here. There's a first for Duncan Robinson. And then the next order of business is going to be, let's find what teams across the league are absolutely trash, right? And we want to trade with them. Why is this Fontecchio and Koulibaly trade package kind of netting us some good offers? I guess because Koulibaly's got decent value. Hold that thought. Maybe we put Koulibaly in the Ant trade package as well. Might be the play. But let's talk to some team that's trash. How about like the Rockets? Can I get Brooklyn's pick and my pick back? Because it's got a lot of value. And I will literally throw you everything. Everything I got on the pick front. They want Duren. They'll give me Adams. I'm going to do this because, bro, those two picks are insane. All right, so we get those two crazy picks. We still got Koulibaly. Got Sengun. Can we get maybe one more good young player to throw in our deal? Because we got a couple good picks. I think that we're getting somewhere here. Give me Mitchell Robinson for Steven Adams. We had to throw a pick in that deal. I'm not worried about that at all. Now, can I flip money Mitch? Throw him with like Corey Kispert, right? Yep, Mark Williams. We also get Bridges here. Okay, so we got plenty of players now. So I will throw you Sengun. That already matches the salary. I throw in Mark Williams, throw in Koulibaly. Okay, so that's 3 players with good value. You give me back Josh Minot, and then just somebody else on your team is bad. That can be Leonard Miller. Okay? They're going to say no, obviously. But then we have our pick back, right? We throw in our pick. We throw in the Nets pick. Deal! We just traded gray loot, bro. We had about 3 bandages. We're a default skin, and we traded for gold loot, bro. Legendary loot, bro. That's basically what we did there, to put it in Fortnite terms. I'm done now. My work here is done. I will be back in the off season for more shenanigans. Luka Doncic is your most valuable player, averaging 36, 11, and 10. And we were still terrible even with Anthony Edwards. Edwards averaged 32 on the season, but we won 21 games. We got a lot of work to do in free agency, but we've positioned ourselves to have a whole lot of salary cap. Unfortunately, I think Edwards' contract extension will be kicking in this summer. So what that means is, wow, the Lakers might win the chip. I don't know. The Mavs are going to win it with Luka Doncic. But what that means is we'll have a little bit less money to work with Edwards' contract kicking in. However, we're still going to have probably a max slot, maybe even 2 if we play our cards right here. So yeah, we're going to try and play our cards as best as we can, open up as much cap space as possible. I mean, Edwards is at 36 million. We could probably throw out 2 max deals because we literally have nobody else. Yeah, it says we got over 100 mil open, so we're going to be good here. Let's go to team options. We got Rashawn Holmes accepting his player option. Johnny Davis, I'm going to decline. Patrick Baldwin, I'm going to decline. Braun declines his player option. I guess Braun's going to be the main guy we're going after here. He is older, but he's LeBron, man, okay? Him next to Ant's going to be electric because I think we will get Braun if we want him. Yeah, let's throw him. Oh, no, we will not get Braun. No, we're not going to get Braun. He's not messing with us. Let me try for Maxey. We'll offer him extra just to hope that the Sixers don't match. And then I guess like as a backup plan, maybe Paul George. Okay, we get Maxey, we get George. So we're stealing the Sixers core from real life. Wait, Philly didn't match? We got Maxey. Cool. We even have money left over for like Jalen Duren. We match Fontecchio's deal. We get Jalen Duren. Oh, this has been a really good summer. Gary Trent, we'll offer him a 4-year. He does not want to come here. Yeah, the problem is coming off of such a trash season, it's going to be a little bit harder to attract some of the premier free agents. I think that's why we missed out on Braun. But we got Paul George. We got Tyrese Maxey. This isn't bad at all. We're going to be a better team this year. George will get worse, yep. But we can trade PG probably using his contract and picks to go get somebody who will help us out a little bit more. more. Probably keep Maxey. We got to fill out the role players on the team. It's going to be a process just because the Wizards were so trash. But I will catch y'all at the deadline. I'm hoping we're around 500 and we can make a push after making some more deadline moves. Okay, we are 33-17. Honestly, a lot better than I hoped. We're in the third spot. Chance to jump up to 1. We're only, what, a game and a half back? So we can easily get up to 1 with the right moves. Warriors are selling. Wardell! Wardell! Yeah, if we go grab Curry, it's really over with. Jalen Green was stupid good in 2K20. What 2K is this? 2K24. Yeah, Jalen Green was really good. We could try for him as well. We got the Hawks too. Don't think I want to trade with them. Chicago, they don't have anybody good. I think I'm going to start with the Warriors because, you know, I'm a Warriors fan. Anthony Edwards, Curry. Just give us our championship trophy now if we can pull that off. Now, since we're going after Curry, I mean, I'd have to throw in Maxey, right? But Maxey's a lot younger than Curry. He's not Curry, though. You know what I mean? We got to throw in some additional salary to make this work, and I don't know if we have that salary. It would work better with Paul George, but I don't think we can do a Curry trade. We just don't have the ability to match salary properly. I think our best play here is going to be to try and just throw some of our picks in the trade finder with like Paul George and go get some better role players, get some more depth on the team. But then again, Jalen Green's gettable for us. Hold on. Let's go get Jalen Green. I think we can trade for him. His salary should be smaller because he's still on his rookie deal. Yeah. So if I throw them, I guess I'd have to give him Jalen Duren. Unfortunately, I like Jalen Duren. I'll throw in my Pistons pick, throw in this Wizards pick. We'll do a Knicks first. Oh, we got a Jazz pick too. That's super valuable. We'll just do Detroit and Utah. That should be through. Yep. Deal is done. So we've got Jalen Green now, right? And I'm thinking we play Anthony Edwards at the 3 where his overall will go up. Then we trade Paul George for a 4 and a 5. We need a power forward and a center out of UPG. That's what I need in this trade package. There's DeAndre Ayton and Rob Will. I mean, that's not horrible. We can make that work. Move one of them to the 4. I'm gonna trade for De'Aaron Fox. And we get Rui Hachimura out the deal. We're gonna play Rui at the power forward spot. He's gonna start. And then we'll trade De'Aaron Fox, who's a 90 overall, by the way, for a center. We should be able to get a really good center for Swipe. But wow, Kawhi Leonard's in the deal. We could get Kawhi and Zoo. That's actually really good. Trae Young's in here. Julius Randle, Jamal Murray, and Aaron Gordon. Cade Cunningham, power forward and center. Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl. That's exactly what I was asking for. Okay, and then I guess now Rui's going to come off the bench. I think we're good here. This is a championship team. If I've ever seen one, we made some crazy upgrades at this deadline. We were super active, and I think it's going to lead to a title. Luka Doncic is your most valuable player. Great season from the Don. And we were really good, but it's going to be tough to win this championship. I will say that we weren't able to solidify ourselves as the top team in the conference. We won 56, putting us at the 2 spot. The Cavs might be a problem. That's what I'll tell you. The Cavs could be trouble. Round 1, we got the Charlotte Hornets, and we're going to sweep them. I'm surprised the Hornets even made the playoffs. Second round, we make easy work of the Heat. We don't even have to face the Cavs. Woo! But we got the Pacers. Oh, man. We know Indiana. They're a problem in the playoffs. They win the first. We'll take the second, the third, the fourth. They win the fifth, and we're out of there in 6. Okay, NBA Finals. We got Denver, Nikola Jokic. We got Jakob Poeltl to guard him, though, so we'll be smooth. Game 1 goes to us. We win the second. Oh, I thought the Nuggets were about to cook us. We're up 3-1. We win in 5. Jalen Green, your finals MVP. Just one more title to go. We got to move on to NBA 2K25. We did real well on 23 and 24. Really proud of how those rebuilds went. Still one more 2K to go. Job is not finished. We're here on 2K25, and the worst team over this most recent season was the Utah Jazz. They won 17 games. They were trash. Now, recently, I did a rebuild with the Jazz, and if you know how that one went, oh my goodness, you know I'm not excited to be back here rebuilding Utah. However, we got to get this thing done, and you know what? Since this is the last championship, I want to finish this out by winning a chip right here, right now, 1 year. So going from the worst team to a champion in just 1 year. We're starting this off in the 2025 offseason so that we can, start it off from the modern day, right? First trade we're going to make. We do have the 5th overall pick, by the way, so that's good. But let me see what teams are selling and rebuilding before I even look at making trades. But I do want to trade Lauri Markkanen. He's not good in the sim. I think it would make sense to do that. Giannis is available. Bucks are listed as a buying team, but Giannis not untouchable. I mean, we're the Jazz, so getting a player like Giannis is crazy. Like, getting him would be a huge opportunity for us. We'll throw in the 5th pick here, throw in the 27 Lakers pick, the 21st pick in the draft this year, our pick in 2027. They're not messing with it. Okay, let me see if I can upgrade my offer a little bit, because I am intrigued at the idea of getting Giannis, of course. Now, in free agency this year, we'll have LeBron. So we could look to sign Braun for sure. That could be an option to improve the squad. I'm going to trade Gabe Vincent for a pick. Taylor Hendricks, we can't trade. He's not under contract. Kmart Jr., you're out of here. Jaden Springer, Cody Williams, I'm going to trade both of y'all. Go get Max Christie in a first. Trade Christie and go grab a first and Mitchell Robinson. Now, I'm going to try and make a play to move up in the draft. I think if we have multiple top 5 picks, that'll just entice the Bucks to work with us even more on a trade. So I'm going to just throw in some of these first rounders that I've acquired through previous deals. There you go. Philly gives me pick 3. Now we call the Bucks back up, say, hey, look, I've got Laurie for you. I've got Colin Sexton for you. Pick 3, pick 5. I've got a Lakers pick next year, a Wolves pick next year. Still no. I can't give him Mitchell Robinson because that's not going to work financially. Hold that thought. I'll be back again, okay? I think I can finesse the Spurs real quick. Hold on. San Antonio, I will give you Mitchell Robinson. They want, okay, no, we're not. Well, that actually wasn't a bad counter. I get Fox out of that. But I'll give you Mitchell Robinson, Collier, pick, Lakers pick next year, Jazz pick next year. Deal. Okay, now we have the 2nd, 3rd, 5th picks. Call the Bucks back one last time. I'll give you pick 2, 3, 5, and Lauri Markkanen and Colin Sexton. We should have a deal. And one more pick to push it through. No. Tag nabbit, man. I kind of went all in on this idea here because I was saying we were going to win a chip off the bounce year 1. So what do we do now? We could trade for Hallie, trade pick 2 and Laurie for Halliburton. All right, let's do it. Let's go get Hallie. Because I'm telling you, I'm trying to win now. I'm going to really go all in on this. Now we're going to do Sexton and Topping. Go get Book or Bam and Hero. That's a better deal. Then we take Hero, throwing Keontae, throwing the 5th pick. We're getting no offers there. Keontae's not under contract, is he? Okay, we'll just do Hero pick 5. We can get a lot of good offers here, but we can still get Book. So we'll take Book this time. Book's going to play the 2. Bam at the 4. Kessler will play 5. Then we just got to shore up the bench, which I think we should be able to do through more moves later on. For now, we'll trade Nick Richards for a few first. Draft day, we don't have any picks because I just traded them all. Man, it would have been sick if we could have got Giannis, but unfortunately it didn't shake out that way. Got a bunch of team options, and Collins accepted his player options, so that's cool. Braun, he's going back to the Lakers. We aren't going to have money anyway. We spent like all of our money on all these different players that we traded for. Fred VanVleet, we're going to add in. We'll bring in Gary Trent. We can only get one of the 2, so we'll bring in Freddie V. We'll sign GP. Come on, GP. Okay, we get Luke Kennard. We'll sign Yabusele. He went to the Kings. Just give me Boucher, please. Thank you. Okay, now in player progression, gonna have some guys going down, but the team looks solid overall. We'll see where we're at the deadline. We'll make adjustments from there because, like I said, I'm trying to win this year right here, right now. Not only because I think it'd be cool, but also because, to be totally honest with you, I've been doing this rebuild for quite some time. I'm thinking this video might end up being like 4 hours. I could be overestimating it and gassing it up too much because I made 4-hour videos before, and this doesn't feel as long as those. So I'm not 100% sure where we're at as far as video length. I haven't really edited up any of the footage yet, so yeah, we'll see. Okay, so the team, yeah, they let me down. We're 25 and 29 right now. Absolutely horrible. I should have just kept the picks and drafted guys when I couldn't trade for Giannis, but you know, I thought I had a better plan, and I did not have a better plan. So let's see what's going wrong, and I guess adjustment from there. I mean, Halliburton's been, wow, he's been awesome. Let's check the estimated wins. Hallie's been the best. Bam hasn't done too much. It seems like the main issue might lie with the bench. We may just need a better second unit. So we'll try and do some moves that solidify our depth, but we also need more star power. There's a lot we need. First deal I'm gonna do, Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels for Bam. That's a 2-player for 1 deal. You can't go wrong there. Jalen Johnson, don't really like him in the sim. Doesn't play that well. Shot tendency, low-key trash. We could go get Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey's usually super good in the simulation. So we're gonna take Josh Giddey here. Where was he at? There he is. We also get JP. I don't think I want JP though, so we'll probably trade Mr. Poole. I'm gonna play Josh Giddey at the 2 because I don't want him taken away from Tyrese's point guard minutes. John Collins, I don't want him to be the starting 4. Throw him with JP, throw in a first. We could get Y and Zubac. That's interesting for sure. We could get Quickly and Scotty Barnes, KD, but KD in the sim, not that great. I'm gonna get Y and Zoo. Okay, and now we've got too many shooting guard minutes, not enough small forward minutes. Kawhi, I need you with the small forward. Okay, and then I need one of my shooting guards to slide over to the 3. Actually, Kawhi, I need you at power forward. Giddy, I need you at the 3. That works better. We need a backup power forward that's better. That'll be Khalil Ware. Then we slide Khalil to the 4. So will that be enough for us to win a championship? I think that our biggest strength is going to be our insane depth. And we're starting to win more, so that's good news, but we were playing awful, so more wins. Yeah, this still isn't good. I need us to get to 45 wins at least by the end of the season. We're not going to get there. We're going to be in the play-in. 39 wins, Shea MVP. Yeah, this isn't great. Tyrese, second team. Tyrese has been a great pickup, and we're in the play-in tournament. Who will we be taking on here? Sacramento. We beat them and punch our ticket. Or no, we lost to them, then beat the Grizzlies. Punch our ticket to the playoffs against Minnesota. This is where our run ends, I'm assuming. Yeah, we get swept. Okay. And trading for Kawhi was a super short-sighted win-now move because Kawhi regresses so bad in this. So, Leonard, you're already out of here off the jump. I got to trade you. We'll throw in a few picks. Actually, we might as well wait till post-draft. The offers will look better. Pick up all these team options. Qualifying offers, Dyson Daniels, Kessler. I got to pay y'all. But look, if we take Kawhi, 2 picks, post-draft, we can get Derek Queen. We can get Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller's not bad at all. Z, Scotty Barnes. Sengun's always so good to have on your 2K teams. And we get Cam Whitmore. I'm here for that. All right, welcome to the team. Sengun. And then Zoo, maybe we trade him for a 4, throw him for Van Vliet. I unfortunately failed my goal of winning a chip year 1, but now we're just trying to, win a chip in general. Don't really see any deals I like there. Let's focus back in on free agency, though. Kessler, Dyson, give them their deals. Then can I bring in anybody else? How about Tim Hardaway Jr.? No. How about Trey Jones? We get Trey Jones. Yippee. Give me Josh Okogie as well. There you go. And then I need to clear up some room at the bottom of this roster. It's like Taylor Hendricks. Trade him. Get a few firsts. Fred Van Vliet. Same scenario. Hopefully we can get a few firsts. Nice. Player progression. We see some guys get better. I don't know if that's going to be enough to elevate us to the level I want us to be at. We don't have any small forwards. We have way too many centers. Yeah, we got to go make a play to get a wing. I think I'm going to throw my pick in 27 and 29. And I need a small forward, dude. Or a power forward that could play the 3. That could work as well. And I guess Devin Vassell, RJ Barrett. We can make RJ Barrett work. And we get Topic, who have good value. We could flip Topic down the line. I think this team's going to open up the season a lot better than our last team. But I still think we need another piece. Don't know who that piece is or how we're going to get that guy. So that's the next thing we got to attend to. Let's go ahead and start simulating. Hopefully we win some basketball games. Oh! I looked away from the screen because we started off the season trash. I was like, oh, we suck again. Dang it. But now we're 40 and 12. 40. He's averaging 40. We're about to win this championship. Get up and out of here. Edit the rest of the video. I had this video up for y'all. An extra special video on Friday too. Long video. You know what I mean? Got another rebuild that I'm excited about. I might drop that Saturday. Maybe I'll hold that off till Sunday. Not sure. Wembanyama's your MVP. I also, Eugene, Coach of the Year. But I also saw something that KD could be traded within the next few days. So maybe we'll have some K-Dizzle content coming up soon. A lot of exciting stuff. Round 1, we got the dubs. Uncle Curry. Sorry, buddy, you're washed. We beat them in 5. And sorry if you hear my chair squeaking in the background. I still need to put some WD-40 on this thing. Sounds like Kawhi Leonard's knees right now. We were down 3-1, and now we're headed to a Game 7. Or we were up 3-1, and we're headed to a Game 7. My fault. But we're going to win this. I'm confident. We're going to lose. Utah, where have I seen this before? Y'all blowing a 3-1 lead to the Nuggets. 1 second left. Can we hit a buzzer beater? Shot clock cheese. Please tell me we have ball. They have ball? Well, I guess we just blew a 3-1 lead. GG's, fellas. Well, that's awesome. So that's just Cooper flag. I thought we were about to wrap it up right there, but nope, we're going another season. Do we have any picks for the draft? We have the second pick. Thank you, Lakers. It's actually huge. If I throw that second pick with Sengun, or maybe we just make the pick. First pick is T. Stokes. Oh, this is that draft. Nah, I'm gonna trade the pick. I could get Avdia and Kamara. Hold on, what if we do like, I don't know, Cam Whitmore, pick 2. Oh, well, I'll take Tyron Stokes. Okay, sure. Bring back Khalil Ware Topic. We got the qualifying offer going out to Keontae George. Pay him, pay Barrett. Wait, no, Barrett, don't leave me. Don't leave me, RJ. Rowan! Rowan, no! Say it ain't so, RJ. I should have paid him more. But I didn't think anybody was going to offer him, to be honest with you. You know what? That's fine. Tyron Stokes can step in, play some minutes. That's cool. Stokes, we're really expecting you to fill a big role because RJ Barrett came here. He was incredible. He helped us have a great season last year. But Tyron Stokes has got us 7-0 to open up the year. I don't think I'm going to make any trades this year. I think we just need to run it back and we'll be good. Okay, well, we're not playing how we used to. We're 32-19. We're washed. What seems to be the issue here? Booker's been okay. Tyron Stokes hasn't been adding much. Oh, he hasn't really been playing. Who do we have starting on the wing this year? Sadiq Bey? Oh, well, that's the problem. We need to trade or hold on. Dyson, you play the 3? What are Dyson's estimated wins looking like? He's at 3. I think if we played him at small forward, that'd be better. Keep Halliburton at point. Maybe trade Topic for actually Topic. I think you can, you could be a backup wing. Stokes becomes a backup 4. And all of a sudden we got a super balanced rotation. I might want to check out offers for Book just because he's making so much money. And if we throw a few picks with him, the offers might be crazy. Trey Johnson and Jamal Murray. I like this a lot. I'm going to do it. Trey Johnson's so good in the sim. And then now we're going to need a power forward. So we trade Jamal Murray for a 4. Keep Trey Johnson starting at the 2. Simple. Trade him for KD? Nah. Scotty Barnes is probably the play here. Yep. Welcome to the team, Scotty. Now we're balanced. We're smooth. This is going to be good. It's going to be really good. If we don't win this year, T Stokes will get better. We'll be back next year even stronger. Cooper Flag already winning MVP. Why did they let the Mavs get Cooper Flag? We're the 4 seed. I mean, 2K already loved the Mavs enough. Now they got to have Cooper Flag. Round 1, we got the Blazers. Don't lose to Portland. Oh, I can't stand rebuilding this Utah team, bro. It's just something about it. I can put together the best rosters possible, and we never win. I don't want to spoil a previous video, so quick spoiler alert. But I was doing the expansion rebuild in every 2K. It was last week, something like that, right? I was doing that rebuild, and this stupid Utah team, bro. Or no, it wasn't an expansion team. It was rebuilding the worst team in every era, something like that. What was the video even called? Is that the video? No. I don't remember. I was rebuilding the Jazz somehow, and I could not win with that stupid team, bro. It was making me so mad. And now here we are again for more shenanigans. We're going to run this back. I want to see a full season of this team, but guess what? I can't because I don't have money under the hard cap to re-sign my players. Please tell me they get offers so I can match. Please. Please, bro. Accept one of these so I can match it. Last day. Please, I need some shot clock cheese here. No! How much do I gotta clear here? I gotta clear like 7-8 million. No, we can do that. We can make that work. At least for Khalil Ware. I'm not sure how we're gonna clear even more. So I guess that'll be the problem in a second. A problem we deal with in a second. For now, we're just gonna clear the money we need for Ware. Dang it, I can't trade this Ken Mason dude to get off his salary. So now we have to trade a first round pick. But Rasheer Fleming, we can get a few picks for him. Omax Prosper, out of here. Thank you. Brandon Boston, out of here. King Fleming, out of here. Okay, now I'm offer Khalil Ware the least I can. Maybe like 14 million. Where's best offer? Topic, same deal. I'm gonna give you 12.5. Where's best offer? Please get them both back. Yes! Yes! Okay, got the whole team back. I think what this team's really missing is that number 1 option who's like a 94, 95 overall. So if we open up the year struggling, we're going to look for that 94, 95 overall first option guy in the trade market. Those players are pretty hard to find, but we have a lot of first round picks, a lot of salaries that we could use in a deal. So I think it would be possible to pull off a deal if somebody's available. That was the video I did. It was a fantasy draft rebuild in every era. And that's stupid. I ended up doing a Utah rebuild, bro. I couldn't rebuild that stupid team, bro. It was making me so mad. And here we are again. History is repeating itself. Okay, luckily this time we're decent, but apparently the Western Conference is just ridiculous, so that's fun. We got the Celtics selling. Jason Tatum could be our number 1 option guy for sure. We also got the Lakers selling. J.A. Morant could also be our number 1 option, but I like Tyrese, so I think I'm going to try to go for Tatum. I'll trade him like Scotty Barnes or something. You can have Scotty. That's not going to match the contracts. I can throw in Khalil Ware. You give me back AJ Lawson. That's still not going to work. Great. I guess I'll give you Keontae George. You give me back AJ Lawson, and then I throw in 1 pick, 2, 3. I don't even know if I want to do this, but I did it. We did it. Okay, Jason Tatum is now a member of the team. Tyron Stokes, you're going back to the 3. Topic, I think I'm packing you up and going to get a shooting guard. Throw him with AJ Lawson. Oh, nobody wants that trade package. What about just Topic? Nobody wants Topic. What about Topic in a few first? We got nothing. Okay, Topic, you're staying then. You're playing the 2. Okay, this looks good. Tatum, you better be worth it, man. You better lead us to this title we've been looking for, that elusive championship. Jokic is your MVP, averaging 23, 11, and 9. Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year. Man, my Warriors got Jokic. We went on a 25-game win streak. Man, forget Jokic. Forget Jokic. We're about to win the championship. Oh, Jason Tatum. Say it with me. We did it. We get out of the first round. Round 2. Move out the way. Mavs. Cooper. Doesn't matter, man. Did you see the run we were on at the end of the regular season? Y'all aren't stopping us. Get out of here. NBA Finals against the Hawks. Oh, they've got Devin Booker, the Booker Revenge Series. Nope. Jazz in 4. I won a championship with this team. Yes. Jason Tatum, thank you. Get well soon from the injury, man. That will wrap up our rebuild. We just won. Hold on, I got to get my chair. I was standing up. But we just won a championship with the worst team in the last 10 2K games. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you made it to the end, comment 2K. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.